Hey, Tatunka. How's it going? Hey, Tatunka. Alright, audio's working. How we doing tonight, guys? Let's get some music in here. Right off ye old Switch. Make sure this isn't too loud. Hopefully it comes through okay. And picture, or the sound comes through pretty good on my TV when I'm streaming, so this should be fine. And it'll keep us from eating up internet speed. What's up, Saiba? Nice. How we doing tonight, guys? Hopefully you guys can hear that. We're going to be building some decks tonight with the new stuff we got. Actually, I want to test something. I want to see if this keeps recording if I close this. So if I disappear, you'll know why. Show me something looking and sounding good. That's my mom right there. There you go. It comes through nice and clear. Hopefully there's no lag. Just got back into proper card games like Magic. Nice! My friend's super into Magic. Dang, everybody's getting back into Magic. Yeah, you'll definitely have stuff to play, that's for sure. People are all over Magic. Okay, let me see. If this goes down, you'll know why. I'm going to close this really quick. I want to make an announcement on Discord and stuff. Actually, wait, I can do that on my other phone, if it's charged. That should be alright. Let's get some cards out. Let's check out this binder really quick. But speaking of Magic, this is a binder from my friend from a little while ago. This is what I keep my hexes and stuff in. Gonna have a bit of a glare. I got back into card games because of the Battle Spirit saga. I think you were telling me about that. Nice. So we pulled quite a few really good cards the last time we opened up some cards. Teratomic Overdrive, Darkest Water Spiral, Stealth Mode. That could be really good, actually. I might end up using that. That's pretty low cost. Stealth Mode. And all the character cards are in here, too. I want to update one of my decks that I have that's kind of older, because I think it's pretty good. We'll see, though. Okay, let me get out my other decks. They're in the box over here. Okay. I'm stepping over cords and stuff. So let's get out our main deck from before. Make some adjustments. I want to make a deck that revolves around seeing what my next cards are at, like, all times, because we pulled some Clairvoyance in the last stream, and that card seems really good with the stuff I have. So we're certainly going to try that. Autofocus is going to be a pain in the butt, it looks like. Okay. Another thing of cores in here. That's where the rest of them were. Set that over here. Woo! So this deck had... Let's see. Was this our Damage Win deck? I think it was. Yeah. There's our Air Zeros. I'm still debating what I want to put in here. Yeah, here's the card. This is the one that brings the whole knowing what your next card is. And I only have one copy of this, which is unfortunate. I think I'm going to need 3 if I really want this to, like, work the best it can. I think what we'll do first is figure out what we want to use for the deck and check out what nanogun I have. See what ones work the best with what I'm going to use. Okay, Oh, this is a great song. Is the music coming through all right? Can you hear it? Hopefully it's not too tinny. It might be, but some sacrifices must be made. It's looking pretty alright on my TV, that's cool. Okay, so I definitely want to run Ventus in this deck. So let's get out our Ventus stuff from the boxes. Can't really hear the tunes. Let's see. I don't want to turn it up too loud. I'll try that. It might be filtering it out because I'm talking. Okay. Let's get these out. Our beautiful box of Shields of Astroya. So I'm thinking we might go... Eos, Aquos, and Ventus, maybe? Because I don't use a whole lot of Aquos, and I have a lot of really good Aquos cards. Okay. Nice. Let me see here. We got quite a bit last time. Fusions was actually deck building the other night. Last night, and I slept all the way through the stream. I felt so bad. Oh, we have another stealth mode. I didn't realize I pulled 2 of those. Nice. Okay, I wanted to use Echo Search. Was that in here? Hook Trap seems really good. Let me see. Swamp Trap's good. We'll put that aside. Echo Search, here we go. These seem really good for the deck I want to build. So we have Scan. So that's look at the top card of your deck. You can either choose to leave it there or put it on the bottom. Then you can draw that card, and then you can scan again. So that's definitely something I'm going to want to use. What is this? Haru sent me these. When you play this, draw 1. If you have Shun, Team Strike, and play +1 to your Bakugan attacks, I mean, that's something. What does he do? This one gives you 100B. Okay. So we'll get to that after we figure out what we're going to use. Okay, so what did I think was going to be good for this? I was trying to think about it. Put this over here for now. Dang. I didn't really even think about how I'm going to go about this. Do we want to make this a bug-themed deck? I'm kind of tempted. Oh, hey, how's it going? Is it pronounced Gamer Axel? I seen you changed it a little while ago. I've been saying that all wrong if that's how you've pronounced that for the longest time. Go for the bugs? Yeah, I'm thinking about it. So we'll have to have an Aquos bug, a Heos bug, and a, let's see, Ventus bug. So we already know what our Ventus is going to be. As much as he gives me problems, I'm going to go with Sectinoid because I really want to use it. Go ahead and have him as our candidate. So he's bringing a magic shield and a shield. Let's get our Nanogon cards out. Those are... I think they're in this thing. Let's check. Woo. Pull this back just a little bit so it doesn't shake so much. I don't have a whole lot of space. Yep, here we go. Here are our Nanogon. Echo, Nano Widow, Nano Chrysalin. So we'll definitely have shields. Widow might be a good candidate. Another bug. Sledge. Fury. Sludge 'em. Thing is so goofy looking. I'm used to Gamral, though. I was gonna say, that's what I've been calling you for a very long time. Nano Siphon. And maybe Clutch? Maybe? That's gonna be a tough core lineup to get on a team, though. I like this reroll on Clutch, though. I think we might just try this for now, just as a temporary thing. Oh, hey, Richard, how's it going? Good to see ya. You've been doing a really good job on your Brawl videos lately. Okay, so here are our Nanogons. Let's get this out of here. Alright. So there's our nanogun. We have a magic shield. We're gonna need... This boost on Clutch, I might have to actually, like, use this as a counter to other people's cores. Because I'll bring a shield. I don't know if I'm gonna bring... I should probably bring a green fist. We'll figure that out. Okay, let's check out what we got in our huge thing of character cards. Gosh, I'm so tempted to use this, guys. I won't be using this in this deck, but man. Going good, just about to upload a new deck showcase. Nice! Keep up on it, man. Hashtag we want cards, right? There's only one way to do it. Okay. Let's get in this thing. So we need Chaos, Aquos, and Ventus. And I have a lot of Aquos cards. I don't know what the other main game plan is going to be in this deck. But I definitely want it to be like a pseudo ramp deck too. Because Fusions was building a ramp deck yesterday with Stoke. And ramping seems like a lot of fun. I've never actually had a ramp deck. Let's go ahead and separate these. Oh, hey, nice. All of our cards are in order. Right the way we need them. Let's get those out of there. There's some in the binder too, so we'll pull that out afterwards. Gosh, this is a lot of character cards. Sorry for the glare, guys. I can't really fix that with the current setup. Okay. We want shiny cardboard. Absolutely. Preach it. Like, as much as I want new cards, right? I would just be happy if we could just buy cards. Like, we can't even buy cards now. Like, they're nowhere to be found. Like, even starters, you can't even get Stoke cards unless you buy a structure deck. Okay, let's see what water bugs we got here. Guys, should I be crazy? I know this thing isn't that good. I'll let you guys decide that one. That is almost a perfect candidate for our Nano Siphon. I'm thinking about it, guys. I'm thinking about it. Okay, otherwise, let's keep moving along and see if we have anything else in here that might be a better candidate. I mean, it'll probably be pretty easy to beat that, but we're making a bug deck, right? Oh, hey, Nathan. I was thinking about it. That's like the only Aquos bug I have. What are we going to use for Chaos, though, guys? What do I have in here that's a Chaos bug? Do have another Mantinoid. That one is actually a Magic Shield and a Green Fist, too? That's kind of nuts, actually. Wow. All Mantinoid deck. Webum. Oh, man. I do have an Aquos Webum, but it's boxed. And I really don't want to open it. I recently got a Darkest Platinum Colossus, and I'm decking it. Oh, I know, you've been telling me that. It's a cool-looking one. I don't remember what its stats are, though. Yeah, here you go, guys. Here's some, sealed collector's beauty right here. It's got a Darkest Trino and the Pyrosyndius. I think this is the only way you can get Syndius in its base faction as a core. I want to open it so bad, but I gotta resist. This one's definitely staying nice and sealed and beautiful. I feel like we gotta use that Aquos Mantinoid. Yeah, I'm really tempted. I just don't know how I'm gonna get it to be at a playable point. 400 is pretty low. Maybe we can rely on getting a gear on it early. Getting a gear on it super early. That could help it. Like, obviously, this deck isn't going to be, like, super competitive. But, you know. Okay. So, what do we want out of this? Actually, I should say, what do we need out of this? We're going to need our Pyrus Cutter. I can't use that. We're going to need our cards that let us see. I definitely want Air Zero and Super Fuel. Because Air Zero and Super Fuel are going to be... Wait, oh, I can't. I actually can't use these. That is unfortunate. Because this would have been... The idea I had was I wanted to use a deck that let me see what cards were coming next at, like, all times. And it's only really good if you're running Air Zero. You know? That's a lot to think about. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and get out... There's Leah. Did I have... Where are my... Did I really not have any Skies Him in here? Did I take that out? I guess I ditched that game plan when I remade this deck. Okay. Well, I guess we'll still know what cards are coming next, so that's good. We can still run Leah. So, Leah lets us... get this focused in here. When you open a Bakugan, look at the top 3 cards of your deck. If one of them's a hero, you can play it for free. So maybe we should run some heroes in here. Pyrus Platinum Sectonoid about to be good. See, I really like using it, but I don't think it would... It would fit good in here, but I would have to sacrifice a faction, and I don't want to get rid of the stuff that Aquos and Ventus have. Because they have a lot of really good dual faction cards. And if I'm running those, I can actually run this, too, if I'm running a Chaos. I really want this to be an Aquos deck. I've never built one, because I've never been big on Aquos. Okay. Let's see. So, that's really unfortunate. I can't use these, and those are a big part of this whole thing. I'll have to get my Skies Hymns and my Clairvoyance, because that's what I want. Tell me, guys, is there any other things in Aquos Ventus or Chaos that lets you play cards for free? Because, like, I'm so new to this that... I shouldn't say I'm new to it, because I have played, but I don't know much of the stuff that comes in these factions. And I don't have a lot of cards. I have a lot of Shields of Astoria stuff. So maybe this will just have to be a focused energy ramp deck. That's what it's starting to look like. Okay, and now I play the waiting game for my videos to upload. Yep. What do you record on? Do you record on a phone too? Because I'm recording on my phone right now, or streaming from my phone. I usually do my videos and whatnot. It takes a while for things to render. Okay, let's see if I can find those Clairvoyants in here. Silk Bolt Barrier. I'm pretty much going to do what Fusions does, and just kind of lay out things that seem like they could be good. That's really expensive. 5 cost for that. Crushing Shadows. Baku Strength. Scarf Strike. That's a pretty good low-cost kind of boost. Fast Fusion Ray. If you energize this from your hand, you may pay 2 energy to draw 1. Ew. Chaos Overkill. Flash Attack. Electric Howl. So now we're in the damage stuff. I've got these labeled. There's Clairvoyance. There's 1. Lord Bracken when you fuse a Bakugan. Okay. Sand Trap. Nope, no fusions. I used to, but I got my hands on a Kodak camera. Nice. I've been considering getting a camera just because it'd be nice to have my phone to be able to look at chat. And also stream off like a laptop or something. And then I can plug in the laptop and get the best like upload speeds and stuff that I can. Okay, so we have Leah. I definitely want to run that in this. What are some good heroes in Aquos, Ventus, and Chaos? I got one. Hold on. I got a great idea. If we are making a ramp deck... If we're making a ramp deck, I've got two good candidates right here. I've got a play set of Winton, so we'll run that. And with Leah, it'll be free if I can get these out. And if you play more than one, you can do this up to 3 times. So, there's a hero. I think that's good. Shun is good? Which Shun? Because I've got quite a few of them. Ooh, I like the sound of this. Okay, so I've got 2 Shuns. 2 of these older ones, but I like the sound of the Evos costing less. Strata, yeah, Strata's a great one. Strata makes heroes cost less, right? Here's our gears. I don't know if any of these are worth using in the binder. Some really cool promos from those legendary collection things, or whatever, legendary battles sets. Does Mantinoid Ultra have an Evo? The Aquos one? It probably does, right? Here we go. Hyper Mantinoid Ultra. I don't know, guys. What are we thinking about this? Should we run the Evo, or should we... I don't know if we should run this, or just put a gear on it. Slapping a gear on it would probably be a better energy cost, right? Especially if we run gear reduction cores, which I think we're probably going to do. I mean, BR makes heroes cost 2 less. Ooh, wow. I know I have a couple stratas. I can't remember where I put them, though. Let me take a look. Oh, man, guys. I just realized something. If we're going to make this a hero deck, this would be really... Where is it at? Dang it, I think that's in the tin. I have to get the tin out. Guys, I think Chaos Mantinoid Ultra would probably be a better one to run. Because if you have a bunch of heroes out, it costs a little bit less to play. And its Evo is actually kind of decent. It's got the same core lineup, too. I'd run 2 of the Mantis so it could get big. Yeah. I literally have every faction of Mantinoid, so we can use any one of those. Where are the... Hold on, are the... Is the Aquos Mantinoid and the Chaos Mantinoid the exact same? Where did it go? Serpentines, Blitzfox. 503. The Aquos one is 403. I don't know, guys. This might just be a little bit easier to use. I really do like Chaos Mantinoid, too. What do we think? Aquos or Chaos? Which one are we going with? I've only got 1 Evo for this one, though. We'll just start getting these. We'll just let these sit out. Okay. Where did I put... There's the tin. Okay. Running out of space already. Let's get some of this stuff out of here. Put this back for now. Slide that back. Slide all of this a bit back. These are all just kind of candidate cards, right? You know? We'll just go ahead and... That might be what we use. Ooh. That's bumping the camera. Winton. I definitely think the Winton is going to be good. So we'll go with Winton for sure. Leah. Clairvoyance. Here's our Nanogun. Here's our Evos, potentially. Okay, let's get this up here and check out what we've got. There's our gear. And these should be our Evos. So let's go ahead and... Oh, there's some Geogon. I don't know. I don't know if I want to use Geogon for this. Could be good. Okay. It's probably right here. Let's see. Bunch of Evos. Hyperlipithion, that's definitely one I wanted to try to use. Titan Ilias, Diamond Fenica. I also really wanted to try and build a deck with Hyper Demork. But, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I say run the Chaos. Yeah. Oh, your birthday's tomorrow, Richard? That's awesome. Happy early birthday. Hyper Pegatrix. Hyper Tertonium is still pretty good. I'd say anyway, landing on a Flaming Fist. Where is this Mantinoid? Huh, where did it go? Okay. Well, certainly not right there. Heos, where did I put that? That's gonna be a pain. Okay, it's gotta be in the binder somewhere then. Let's open this bad boy back up. It's probably in the back. There it is. Yeah, we've only got one of these though, guys. Only a single one. I don't know if it's worth it. If you have 3 or more heroes in play, get this focus really quick. Camera, you can do it. I believe you did it earlier. Come on. There we go. If you have 3 or more hero cards in play, you may play this for free. And it is good. It seems like it might be better for damage victor stuff, though. I don't know. It's also 6 cost. That's a lot of energy if you're, you know, paying it free. Or paying it raw. So candidates are Heos Mantinoid, Aquos Mantinoid. What else is there? We need either a Heos or an Aquos Bakugan. So let's go ahead and find a candidate for those. We are ramping though. Yeah, that is true. But then here's now what you got to think of is it worth it to pay 6 energy for this when I could pay 6 energy for a crazy gear, you know? That would give me B power. Do I have Diamond Ventus Webum? I do. I do. I have a full play set of that, and I'm really tempted, but I really want to use Sectinoid. Decisions. Okay. That's tough. Because, like, gear can make things... Yeah, gear strat is probably better. Especially if we're running gear reduction cores, which I've had a really big, like, kick on lately. I really like gear reduction cores. And I guess the things... What do we have access to in Aquos, Ventus, and Heos that are good for gear? You guys are helping me out a lot here. Because I honestly don't really know what is super good. Why Platinum Sectinoid over Elemental? Because mine is custom, and it is an Elemental. Platinum body and Elemental parts. Huh? There's a video up on my channel. I made this. It works. It's probably not legal in the Pro TCG, but I use it here at home. I do have a diamond one, too. So that's the one I'll probably use if I just want to use one for a tournament. Okay, Heos gear, Aquos gear. I can't use Tidal Cannon because that requires Darkest, but that's pretty good. Heo Bracers, Haddock Boosters, Glimmering Glaive, Aquatomic Payload, Terran Vitalizer. I do have... I wanted to get... Where'd that card go? I have a Hex in here that I really wanted to use. Where did it go? Sorry, looking for it. It's in here somewhere. It's a very pretty Hex, too. That's why I put it in the binder. What the heck, man? Sorry, I would be flipping through this with you guys, but we are very limited on space. Maybe it's in the back? I am so confused. I should really get these character cards out of here. Here is our, here is some of our newer cards we pulled. I don't know if these are any good. I don't even... The only one we could use is Callaway. If you energize 2 cards in a turn, give a Bakugan plus 500. What do we think of that one, guys? What do we think of Callaway? I don't know if that's, It doesn't seem bad. There's Hurricane Booster. I don't know if that's worth it. Oh yeah, Webum's Evo. The Aquos one isn't as good as it could be, because I wouldn't be running Aurelus in here. Callaway might be decent. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that. It's a big maybe. This is still kind of just the brainstorming period we have, because I'm like, I have an idea in my brain. I just don't know if I want to do it yet. Where the heck did this card go? Stealth Thrusters, Subterra Torpedoes, Ventos Energizer. I think I have a lot of the Energizers, because those are all in Shields of Astroya, I think. Bro, where is this card? I know it was in here. I was literally looking at it last night. Did I pull it out already like a dingus? Is it up here? I don't see it. There it is. No. Oh, heck yeah. Here we go. Sheesh. This took forever to find. Teratomic Overdrive. Such a pretty hex. Look at that. So 100B for each energy card you have in play, and boost 1 damage for each energy card you have in play. What is boost again? Somebody wanna bring that by me again? I kind of forget. Well, I'll tell you right now, one thing that we absolutely need to use is Ventus Venom, because that is a great ramp card, and it gives us a B-Power boost. Don't you dare fall over, cards. Don't you do it. Oh. I need one more for a playset. 7 energy cards as boost? That's a tough number to hit. Okay. Let's go ahead and find those Baku Gear Warrior, Ventus Destroyers. Did I not organize this one? Oh, these are dual faction cards. That's a cool hex. Prismatic Power Up. I don't... What do we think of Baku Roll, guys? That could be really big. We'll consider that one. I've got a play set of that. We'll consider it. We're all in the... Ooh, minus 1,000? Not Baku Roll? Okay. I'll take your word for it. G-Force Drop could be good. I mean, 1 cost for a small decrease and we can scan. That I consider. Baku Briar. I mean, I guess it does kind of reduce damage. Whoa, what is going on with this card? See how much more yellow it is? Huh. It's like yellow down here. Weird. Eviscerator Strike, minus 300. Minus 600 on a fusion. Nope. Bakugan Overdrive, Ventus Aerial Trick. Huh. I don't know about this one. What are we thinking about this one? This one allows you to reveal it, and you can get an even smaller boost. It's 4 costs, though. I don't know. That is kind of the game plan of this deck, though. That and ramp. Ventus Destruction is good with gears. Did I pass that one? I feel like I've seen that. Yeah. Oh! Whoa! Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I like that. That's kind of neat. Maybe if we run scan, that's what this deck is going to be kind of doing. Thinking about saving up some cash for a lot of Bakugan cards from AOA. Those are hard to get. I probably had one of the best opportunities to actually get a set that not a lot of people have, and I didn't think they'd be that hard to actually find, and I barely picked up any. I'm so mad at myself. Solar Wings. Okay, so these are damage reduction. We'll consider damage reduction stuff, because it is good for defense. Each player reveals the top card of their deck. If yours costs the most, draw it. That's... Whoa! That could be really cool for what we're going for. Because we're going to be looking at the top card of our deck a lot, and I could play this if I feel like I'm going to lose. And then I can draw it and have it for next turn. That would require me to lose, though. I still like this idea. Huh. That would be kind of funny, wouldn't it? Oh, man. I just wish I wish I could play it. That would be so cool if this was a play instead of a draw. Ah, that's such a bummer. I'll put that in the maybe pile, just because that sounds really gimmicky and stupid. What about Ventus Rampage? Nah, it's damage. If it was B-Power, I'd say maybe. That's what we're gonna have Ventus Venom in here for. Ventus Shred. Chosen of Ventus. Sonic Scream. Where did I put those? What did I do with my Venom? My Ventus Venoms. Did I pass them? That's a B-Power card, right? Utility? Yeah. It should have been, like, back here. Ventus Shred? Was that the Destroy a Gear? You think that would be worth it? You think Ventus Shred would be worth it? You can put that down here. We're just going through things for sure. Feather Fury. Lots of scan stuff. Ventus Shred, more people play with gears, best to get rid of. True, yeah. I was kind of thinking the same thing. Gears are kind of a way to get around, like, bad Bakugan in a way. Okay, Teratomic Overdrive. Where are my Ventus Venoms? Where did they go? Did I put them in the binder? I probably put them in the binder. Okay, let's put this back in here. This box is an accident waiting to happen. If cards end up on the floor tonight, you'll know why. Okay. Ventus Venom. Did I might have slotted those in a deck I used. Hold on, I think those are in my, my Helix deck. I also want to update that tonight, too, I think. I'm pretty sure they're in here. Look at this. Look at this little container I've got. I wish it stayed closed. It was from a Ferrero Rocher, like, they had little chocolates in them. Okay. So we were actually using Platinum Sectonoid in this deck. And now he's going to be moving to a different deck. Pretty sure Ventus Venom's in here. Okay. Ugh. Nature's Power. What do we feel about Baku Fetch? Nah, I'm not feeling it. There's a Clairvoyance. We're going to be using that. There's our Hex Ventus Venom. Multi-slash armor, I was told, is pretty good. It's also defensive. Sucks that we're kind of going to have to take a lot of our cards out of here. I'm pretty sure I have a bunch of multi-slash armor, though, so I think I can leave ours in here. There's Glimmering Glaive. Heotis Energizer. I hate to take out all this stuff, but I really want to make a deck that's decent, that has an interesting game plan to it, you know? What about Swampugon? Just a little bit of damage and energize a card. My new video is up, and now I gotta back it up to my thumb drive. Yeah, I really should back up my videos, but I haven't been, like, hit with any copyright claims or anything recently, so I think what I'm doing is just fine. Ventus Mirage is nice. Can really throw a wrench in people's plans. There's our other Ventus Venom. For sure using that. There's our other Clairvoyance. Arliss Drillers, Bone Defense. Okay. Either Swampugon or Stoneblade. We will be using a Green Fist Bakugan, so that's a good call. Okay, we'll have to figure out something to do with the rest of our Helix deck later. Okay. So now we have 3 Clairvoyants. Oh, just get this junk out of here. This is getting cluttered very quickly. Okay. Let's go ahead and put this back for now. And by put it back, I mean just throw it onto some random thing next to me. Okay. Let's get some Mega Man X6 music in here. Nice. Okay. Yeah, deck building is definitely hard. You gotta find all the cards you want. I think Ventus Venom's gonna be good for this, though. Because this is, what, 2 energy? You must re-roll your Bakugan. If you open the re-roll, you may energize the top 2 cards of your deck uncharged, then 100 B power for each energy you have in play. That's gonna be really good for this deck. That's gonna be really good. I don't know, maybe we should just, like, ditch the, I don't know. I really like this idea of having a deck that lets me see what's coming next. But I almost feel like we should focus on just ramping, huh? Deck building is so hard sometimes. That's why I have you guys. Getting the DL on a new deck so I can prevent your redemption arc like any good villain. That's the person I play against, guys. That's him. That was the guy that's on the streams. He exists. How's the build going? It's going. We're tearing apart the last deck I used against you, unfortunately. I really don't want to, but I want to make a deck that's completely bug-themed, and we're going for it. We are going for it. Got some pretty good traffic tonight, too. I don't actually exist. He's just a figment of all of our imaginations. 3 clairvoyance. What did I do, guys? Why do I do this to myself? Okay. Put you guys back here. I need the space. I'm still debating if I want to use the Aquos Mantinoid or not. Oh, this song is great. Okay. It's right in front of me. Sheesh. To be honest, if you really want to check your deck, it has to be a scrounge deck. What is... I don't even know what scrounge is. What is... Is that the one where you search for a card? Because I don't think I have any scrounge cards, because I think they all came in a structure deck. Like, just remember, guys, this deck is not a meta deck. This is, like, for, like, total fun. Because I'm not taking this to tournaments or anything. This is just kind of hanging out with you guys and making decks. So if you think of something funny or, like, goofy gimmicky that you want to see happen, maybe, please let me know. Like, there are cards in here that... I really like the idea of energy ramp and being able to see every single card, like, almost every turn. So I might ditch the seeing everything turn and just go for, like, a super ramp deck. Okay, well, we said nothing on Baku Roll. That's way too expensive. That'll go back in here. Okay. You know, like, tournaments exist near us. Yeah, I know, right? You better take this seriously or you're gonna end up in the Shadow Realm next time. Bro, I'm in the Shadow Realm and I'm trying to fight my way out of it still. You put me here. You did this to me. Okay. So we've got a decent amount of, like, silly cards for now. Scrounge's Darkest Ventus keyword, where you check the top of your deck similar to... Okay. So what's the catch with Scrounge, then? Is there, like, another gimmick to it? Do you have to pay something? Or is it just... Because if it does the same thing as Scan, I mean, there's a lot of stuff in Aquos for Scan. A lot of stuff. That other Baku roll out of here. Here's Ventus Whoa. Ventus Destruction and maybe G-Force Drop. Get these out of here. They're making me mad. I need space. Ventus Shred. Ventuvision again. Still debating on Ventuvision. These out of here. My room is slowly becoming muddled down with a bunch of cards. I knew this was going to happen. Stay hydrated. Okay. So right now for our Nanogon, we have Siphon, Nano Widow, and Clutch. So we have orange shields and magic shields, and a green fist. I don't know if... I don't know if I want to bring something with the Helix. I probably should, but I want the gear, or I want the cores to synergize well with the Bakugan, you know? Is there any good Aquos or Ventus bugs that I have? That have a Helix? Dang it, man. Bug deck is hard. Definitely a tougher one. Okay. I'm trying to think here. Because right now we've only got 2 heroes in here. And none of them are like super expensive. What's some crazy expensive Evos, or heroes, that Leah can enable? There's gotta be something. Start giving me some wild stuff, guys. Let me look at my binder again. What do I got in here for heroes? I do have a Pyrus Dan Kuzo that makes all energy 2 instead of 1. Everett. Was that the... Is that the new one that I pulled? No, that's Callaway. Everett Ray Fusion Brawler. I don't think I have the normal Chaos one. Scrounge gets bonuses like Sync, but also if effects reveal some cards from the top of your deck, like that Ventus Flyer card, you get bonus effects. Okay. Battle Brawlers Everett Ray. I think I have seen that one. What is, what rarity is that? Is that an elite, or is that like a common? Or a rare? I definitely think I have like 1 or 2 of those. Okay, well I'm not finding anything in the binder. All my Battle Brawler stuff is in this Yu-Gi-Oh box from like a decade ago. Ah, awesome rare, okay. So, let's get our Aquos cards out. Everett Ray's Aquos, right? Actually, no, Everett is... Gosh, what does he use in the show? I don't even watch the show. I was thinking of Masato. That would be Chaos? Is that Chaos? Okay. Dang, it would help if I remembered what this card even looked like. Okay, so... Chaos? I seen a yes, but I wasn't sure if that was for Aquos or Chaos. Is Aquos. Okay. So yeah, let's get our Battle Brawlers Aquos stuff. Oh! Almost lost all my cards, guys. Almost lost all of them. Okay, well there's some darkest stuff that I gotta go through. And this should be organized by utility. So, what does this card do? That'll help me find it a little bit better. Oh, I got Deep Dives. Those are good. Okay. Put this down here. Okay. They're Aquos Everett Ray, Chaos Everett Ray. That's the one I seen. Okay. What does the Chaos one do? I only have one copy of that, though. Okay. Here's all of our utility cards. I have a lot of Battle Brawlers because I found a lot of these. I found a ton of these a long time ago on sale. Clone Army, Elemental Storm, Blinding Ink, Aquify, Fixation. Absorb is kind of good. What do we think about Absorb? The Aquos Everett Ray gives you 200B and can be paid for 2 less each card you already played this turn. Okay. There's a Strata, Masato, Shun. I don't think I have Everett. Because it probably would have been, like, right here or something. I'll keep looking, though. Because this is, like, draw power stuff. There's Strata. What do we think of Strata? Nah. All players draw an additional card. There's quite a few Aquos cards in here that are pretty good. Chaos Everett Ray and Maxodon gives a one-time 400B and can come back to the hand if you do a team attack. A little too gimmicky for me. Okay. Liquid Darts, Ice Barrier. Keep bumping the camera. Hurricane Slash. Yeah, I'm like super relying on you guys to help me find like what's good or decent, because I don't have a whole lot of options when it comes to this stuff. Because I don't have a lot of new set stuff. Water Slash, Tidal Wave, Inspire, Raging Seas, Mind Flood, Tidal Wave, Whirlpool. Nope, nothing. How much was Absorb? Because I just realized Swamp Trap also negates an action card. And if Absorb is like a 4 cost, then we're definitely not running that. Yeah, it's 4 cost. Okay. The Swamp Trap is literally just Power Crept. Power Crept Absorb. Got it. Okay. Putting these Aquos cards back in here for now. Until we figure out what we want to run for Aquos. So many cards! They just slipped out of my hands. How do people do this? Oh my gosh, what happened? Fine, I'll put that in there for now. I gotta pick up these cards. I'm playing like 120 pickup. This is probably closer to like 300, I'll be honest. Man, I worked so hard to organize these. Okay. Where did this go? I'm losing all semblance of organization. Nice. Never mind. Saved. I got it. Okay. Now, let's not let this slide out of my hands this time. I'm just gonna put this down. I'll take some cards you don't need. I kind of need a lot of these cards. If there's ever an opportunity where I actually do get to meet up with some people in Ohio, I've definitely got a lot of stuff that I can help out with Battle Brawlers, at least. I like to have a little bit more of a play set than, or for certain cards, like good staples, like Bone Defense. I feel like that's still a decent staple for Chaos. Okay, well these Darkest cards need to go back in where they were. Wherever that might be. I think right... Oh, I hate this case! Okay. Woo! Okay. So, what are we even looking at right now? So, let's see how many cards we even have here. So I have 2 of these. I need to get the other one out. I actually really... We still want to use Stealth Mode, right? I feel like Stealth Mode is really good. 300B and recharge your energy cards if you have the most energy in play. What is that? Yeah, plus 800. I feel like re-energizing your cards can be really good. Especially if you have a bunch. That can essentially make certain things free. I think I can be available the following weekend, possibly to hang. Oh, man. It's always so tough to, like, figure stuff out like that, though. The following weekend. That'd be, like, next week, wouldn't it? Like, not this upcoming weekend? I think my sister's birthday's coming up, though. I'll have to figure that out. There's a great local card store here in town that we could easily go to and just hang out. I swear, if I bump this thing one more time... Okay. Anyway, what was I doing? I was counting cards. Let me get that other stealth mode out really quick. So many cards. Okay. Where was it at? I feel like that would be towards the... There it is. 2 stealth modes. I also have a recycle. Destroy one of your energy cards in play to draw 2. If you have 7 or more energy cards in play, return this to your hand. I don't know if I want to destroy my energy cards. Not really feeling that. Rapid attack allows you to recharge your energy cards. I don't think we're going to do that. Because this is just better. Stealth mode is just better. I'm slowly starting to think I don't want to do Chaos Leah in here. Because I just don't have a lot of good heroes. It's a tough one. I don't know. I also wanted to run Ruin, some flip cards, but I don't have a playset of those, shockingly. Dang it, man. Hurricane Booster. I feel like this could be good for a ramp deck, I guess. 3 cost? I mean, it's not expensive. I feel like Leah enables the really expensive heroes, though, you know? This is really tough. Some more Chaos Evos. Couple of random Geogon cards. Toshi? If I had Toshi. I know that's like, isn't that like a 13 cost card or something stupid? Or 11? Armored Alliance Winton. Don't think I have that. The sets that I have, like, bits and pieces of are Battle Brawlers, Resurgence, Age of Arliss, a little bit of Armored Elite, very little Fusion Force, and a lot of Shields. I have very, very little from AA and Fusion Force, though. Okay, well now I'm just looking at Evos. Like, my expensive cards are like Magnus and Normal Leah, and I don't think Normal Leah is very good. I suppose, see, if I were to run Colonel Armstrong Trip, though, it's like, how cheap do I want my heroes to get? Like, I don't need to reduce the cost. Oh, no, that's drawing. I think I have a Colonel Armstrong Trip in here that makes your... No, I have a Strata in here, that's right. I thought I did. Yeah, that one makes your heroes cost less to play. I'm torn. I don't know, guys. I really have, like, ideas for gimmicky stuff, but... I don't know how well it's going to pan out. Because now things are just kind of like getting mixed up a bit. I definitely want to add more gear to this deck. So, let's see how many cards we actually have right now. That is a maybe. We'll consider that. We need to pick out our for sures though. So definitely Swamp Trap. But I'm taking off this hat. Keep bumping the camera with it. Man. Swamp Trap, Stealth Mode, Winton, if we're going for Ramp, Ventus Venom, Teratomic Overdrive, Ventus Shred. You guys said Ventus Shred is a very safe bet. What about Deep Dive? Some rerolls? I think that might be good. So there's 12 cards right there. Oh, man. Slowly thinking about not doing the... If I do end up using these, I feel like they're gonna have to be with Pyrus. If I want to get cards out for free with Super Fuel and Air Zero. You know? Slowly considering that over what I'm doing. I think this should just be our gear and ramp deck, huh? I'm kind of feeling it. Okay, Ventus Shred, for sure. Ventus Destruction. I think that's good. I think that one's a pretty safe pick. I've only got one, though. And now you guys are starting to realize how little cards I actually have. I don't know. It could be good, right? Yeah, I still gotta add some flips. So we have 12 cards for sure right now. I need some gear, and I need some flips. Oh boy, stream night! Both of my friends showing up. Yeah, I'm slowly trying to build a deck out of the very few cards I have. Man, I don't know. It's getting kind of tough. Man. I'm waiting for some input on whether I should keep these. Because I'm kind of thinking about taking them out. Because I feel like these cards, their best potential comes from having Pyrus. I'm going to set those aside for now. I think that's an idea. So anything that lets me scan, I think I'm just going to... I'll keep a couple in here. Dawson is jealous that you have Clutch. Doesn't Ventus Clutch come in something else? Keep the Echo at least? Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think Echo's a safe bet. That can be our scan card. Also, how's it going? How's it going? Gosh, it would help if I didn't just choke on my own spit. Disgusting, degenerate. How's it going, Haru? Good to see ya. We're slowly trying to build something out of the crud that I have. I still think Deep Dive can be good. Got some gear. Let's find those other gear. Oh gosh, and I have to pull out all of these gear cards. So many cards! Oh, please don't fall. Aha! Checking all Aquos, Ventus, and Chaos gears. Yeah, I'm still recovering from the beating I took at the hands of my own Darkfire defense. How's your butt? You fell right out of that chair. Hopefully you're not actually injured too bad. I know you said you hurt your arm when you fell out of the chair. Oh gosh, I don't even have these sorted by faction, guys. I just threw these in here. Oh god, this card. I hate Kubo so much. I hate him so much. Slash Wings. When you play this, give a Bakugan minus 300. 5 cost. Energy Vortex. When you play this, attach a Green Fist from the field to an open Bakugan. We are going to be using Green Fists. I think that one could be good, huh? We'll put that in the maybe. Hyperdrive booster. If another card causes you to Ooh! Maybe. Oh, guys, this is gonna be a bug deck. I have to use Savage Swarm. I have to. And it's an energy ramp. Oh, guys. It's too perfect. They're Shining Clubs. I have to. It has Swarm. I'd totally run a Cubbo. Shut up, Justin! So would Caleb. Platinum Cubbo win. Spin Master, if you're watching, please don't take that seriously. Probably not watching. So my floor has a step, and then I landed on my shoulder. I partially hurt it. I do my own stunts. Gonna be a stunt man. Hey, you're on track, Haru. You wanted to be a voice actor, now you can be a stunt artist? She. Darkest Night, Lava Blade, Savage Swarm, I have to. Oh, I would have considered Boomerang Blades if, you know, I was running Fusion Bakugan, but I am not. Sheesh! Sheesh, 7 for 10? Darkfire is good, right? Right? Totally fair, right? Totally. I heard this was good. Telekinesis Crown. That's a 6-cost card, though. 606, you know? Okay. Fusion Boomerang. Prisma Cubbo, you mean? You're not allowed to use terms. Proper terms. Prisma Cubbo. I hate that blanking card. What, Darkfire Defense? Understandable. Draw one if you play it. Pyros Energizer. Blaze Helm. We'll put Telekinesis Crown over here just for the sake of it. Darkest Destroyers, Hail Slasher, Vent Tornado. Oh, I do have a Terran Vitalizer. Crest Stormers? When this flips from your deck, you may pay 2 energy to draw one. I grew up watching Jackie Chan movies and I watched wrestling. When I was a kid, I jumped off a second-floor balcony in my cabin, did a frog splash on a pile of mattresses. My left foot was... Oh no, it disappeared! I was reading that! What did you do to your left foot? Did it break? I used to slide down the stairs on a mattress at my friend's house. What are we thinking about Crest Stormers? Gamer Axel, don't encourage Prisma Cubbo. Don't give him power. He doesn't even play this. Don't give him what he wants. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's some. Let's go through this other half. Okay. Fusion Boomerang, Slash Wings. Another Energy Vortex. I think Energy Vortex might actually be kind of good. Here's our Hexes. Shining Clubs. I'm just putting these to the side just to have them out. What about Gaia Rockets? People keep saying this. My left foot was messed up for like 2 months. God, man. I was on a trampoline with a group of, like, my friends when I was younger. And one of the kids... We were doing this thing where we were, like, spreading our legs when we hit the bottom to get more bounce. And I jumped and did the same thing at the same time as he did. And his legs went over my legs. And it ripped cartilage in my knee. And I kid you not, I was not right for, like, 6 years. Like, my knee would pop if I would start running in the morning. God, it was awful. Lightburst Cannons. When this flips from your deck, you may pay 2 to put this into your hand. Ah! That's kind of good, actually. It's got armor rating on it, too. Lightburst? Maybe? Gaia Rockets are okay for the armor, yeah. Lightburst does seem good. Yeah, we'll put that to the side, too. We got a lot of digging and sorting. Dark Daggers, Aqua Burst. This is sliding out of my hands. Hail Bracers. Sheesh, that's 1,000 B power? That's 1,000? I didn't realize that was such a high boost. That's not bad. It's 6, but dang. Okay. Rocket Punch. Burn Cutter. Destroyer. The is this still banned? Did they ban this just because this was in the Dragonoid Infinity or Infinity Dragonoid set? I told you, hey, Abracers. Yeah, I didn't realize it was that high. Burn Cutter, Aqua Burst, Tempest Generator. I think you said Tempest Generator too. When you play this, you may re-roll this Bakugan. Huh. I feel like that could be good. Like a good substitute for Deep Dive, but you don't draw. Officially is not banned, but I'm pretty sure it's banned in lots of locals. I could imagine. Aqua Plate, Aqua Thrusters, Wings of Aquos, Darkest Night, another Telekinesis Crown, Arliss Sabers, another Energy Vortex. I've been told Multi-Slash Armor is good. Shining Clubs, I think I already have 3 of those out. Tail Shears. Rainbow Sparkle Cannon of Doom, another Multi-Slash. Pretty sure I have enough of those. Hyperdrive Booster. I think that... Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, let's go through these gears and kind of pick and choose which ones are the best. You can't get Infinity anymore unless you pay a scalper over $100. Yeah, it's not... The toy economy is not a good one, man. People will take advantage of you any way they can. Okay. Let's get these sorted. It's this mess that I've made. Okay, Multi-Slash, Energy Vortex. I think Light Burst Cannons are actually pretty good. That might be just a safe bet. Shining Clubs, Energy Vortex, Chaos Energizer, Crest Stormers, Terran Vitalizer. Slide these up. Here, I thought this was actually going to be quick. This is turning into much more than I had anticipated. Another Savage Swarm, Shining Clubs. I guess I didn't get a lot of those out, huh? Savage Swarm again, Energy Vortex. Okay, what are we thinking, guys? What are the for sures for gears? Because I don't want to overload the deck. I'm going to be fickle, and I'm definitely going to run Savage Swarm. Because, like, come on. Come on, guys. The gear is literally not even a gear. It's just a bunch of Barbetras. I kind of love it. I kind of love it. That's actually hilarious. Chaos Energizer's pretty good, because it can be attached as a second gear. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Glimmering Glaive is pretty safe, but I've only got 1 of those. I'm afraid to use one-offs, you know? Another Multi-Slash. Energy Vortex. I didn't get out enough Shining Clubs. Oh no, there's another. When you play this, you may re-roll your Bakugan. Empower, you may pay an additional 3 for 500. That's, yeah, I guess that's fine. Definitely Glimmering Glaive. Try to get more Gaia Rockets and Terran Vitalizers. Terran Vitalizer even if one of. Okay. What does this do again? Is this a second gear card too? Yeah, this can be attached to a character as a second Baku gear. When you play this, draw 1, then you may energize a card from your hand. Oh! Yeah, that's kind of a must. Did I get this? Did I get this from you, Haru? I don't remember. I know you sent me an Elite. I think it was a different gear. Okay, Crest Stormer, Energy Vortex, Multi-Slash, Gaia. So Gaia we're just running for the armor rating. And you can energize if it's flipped. The clubs I wouldn't recommend. That is from me, okay. Yeah, I mean, it is only 101 and you can get 500 for a turn. It's nice that you can use it as a reroll, though, but we've already got deep dives in here for rerolls. I like Light Burst, though. Light Burst seems good. Okay, so definitely Savage Swarm. This is also kind of doing a similar thing to... This would be such a cool gear card if it rewarded you for playing 3 of these on each of your Bakugan. Like, if you had 2 or 3 of these on all of your Bakugan, that it would, like, power it up or something. That would be some goofy fun. Your deck is not Empower focused, so I'm not sure if you'd want to spend the extra energy for a one-off ability. Yeah, it's not Empower focused, but it is energy focused. So chances are I'm going to be left with a lot of energy at the end of a turn, unless I make a big play. I don't have a lot of things that are, like, super expensive, though. And we're still, like, Haru, just to catch you up too, we are using very off-meta stuff. Like, we're literally going to be using one of these Mantinoids in this deck. Like, those aren't there for show. Those are actually going to... One of them's going to be in the deck. I think we're going to go with the Chaos one and then find an Aquos bug of some kind if I can find one. This is the Swarm-themed deck. I want, like, a bug-themed deck, so we're going for it. If I could just get an Aquos Sectinoid, a Platinum one, that'd be great, but I haven't been able to find any of those. If that effect on Savage Swarm stayed in Wild Boost... Yeah, if it was still in Boost, it would be way better. That is, like, literally just a one-off play card. Justin ran 3 Mantinoids before more Bug Bakugan came out. Hey, I don't blame him. All things considered, I could run both of them, but I don't want to do that. I want to have a good carry, and I don't even know if Sectinoid is considered, like, a really good carry, but this is kind of our channel mascot, so I want to use him. I wanted to use a Mantinoid, and then something else if I can find some other Bug Boy. Okay. So right now, we've got, for cores, we have Magic Shields and Green Fists covered. And Orange Shields. So I need a Helix to make sure all my Bakugan work. So, do we know of any Bug Bakugan that have Helixes that are Aquos or Chaos? And that Dawson wanted to use Bug Bakugan, like, or Bug Geogun like Swarmer and Mantropod. Yeah, I was tempted to use Swarmer. Yeah, there's actually quite a bit of Bug Baku, or Nanogon, which is cool. Man. I still like Clairvoyance. Like, it's free, it lets you look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Kind of gives you some preparation. So, the original deck idea was to run Leah in here. And be able to play things for free and just know what's coming up next. Like, this still gives me the ability to see what's coming, which is nice. But I feel like I'm going to get just enough out of that with Clairvoyance. And this only really enables the really big hero cards that you wouldn't be able to play normally. Also, Bug Bakugan that have Helix, Chaos, Barbetra. God dang it, man, I don't have that. That sucks. That sucks. I know Chaos Core Sectinoid has 2 Helixes, I think? Or a Helix and a Green Fist? But I don't have that either. Ah, it's so hard to build decks with the things I have, because I don't have the perfect scenario for everything, unfortunately. Okay. Let me see. So we said for sure on Terran Vitalizer. For sure on Gaia Rockets? I think for sure on Light Burst, so we're gonna go with Light Burst. I think Energy Vortex will be good for a Green Fist. I feel like I'm gonna need a Bakugan. The best scenario would be a Bakugan with a Helix and a Green Fist. So we can have all of our Nanogon able to proc on themselves. Or by themselves. Okay, Terran Vitalizer, Glimmering Glaive, even if it's a 1. I think Chaotis Energizer is pretty good. I don't know. What is this? Oh, it's a remix. That's cool. I don't know about Heotis Energizer. You're better off with Glaive over Energy Vortex? I mean, I've only got one Glaive, though. That's kind of the problem I'm running into right now. I could run, like, 2 Energy Vortex and then a Glaive, just to kind of have, like, a 3 of in a way. I don't know. Okay, so we said no to Shining Clubs. Even though I like that hex, that's a cool looking hex. Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, unfortunately, I have never been, like, super big in buying the cards, so I'm, like, very limited. Telekinesis Crown I heard was good. I like the armor rating, but it's expensive. And I've only got one Gaia Rockets. So... yeah, I don't think I'm feeling Heotis Energizer, though. Because it's 4 cost, and it can be attached as a second gear, but it's damage focused. And we're not running damage victors. You know? So I think I'm going to say no to that one. No to that. I think I'm going to say no to Savage Swarm, too, even though I really like it. Let's do Crest Stormers, because that's good. It's got armor rating. Multi-slash armor seems okay. And I've got 3 of those. Only 2 of those out. I guess I didn't pull a third one out. I think... I don't know. Telekinesis Crown is good, but I'm not a huge fan of the cost. Okay, so let's see what we have right now. So we had, what did I say, 13 cards here? $12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You know, thinking about it now, Leah might actually be kind of nice. Because if I can get her out, I can start playing Wintons for free when I get them. And then I can energize 3 cards a turn if I get all these out. I think I like that. I only have 1 of her. But I think she's back on the table. And then we had these, and I don't know if... what are we thinking on Callaway? You can play it for free on the first turn. If you energize 2 cards in a turn, it gives a Bakugan plus 500. Like, that's only for the turn, but what do we think that's good? It does kind of play into our ramp here, but... so the initial idea for this deck completely fell apart because Pyrus is, like, so important for playing things for free. But I wanted to run Chaos Mantinoid in here because if I have 3 or more heroes in play, this is free. But I've only got 1 copy of this. That is the problem. I don't have enough copies of the Evos I want. So I think we're going to run the Chaos Mantinoid just for the Evo. Just have 1 Evo in there just in case. Maybe I get to that scenario where I have 3 heroes in play. Things are certainly coming together, but I don't know if it's coming together good. We said yes to Ventus Shred, Ventus Venom. Okay. $16. I built Josh Graham, who voices Callaway Storm, his Scrounge deck based on Bakugan and his character used in the show. That's cool. Okay, so we got 24 cards right here. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Do we want to use Deep Dive? I think Deep Dive's good. But I feel bad, because, like, if we're drawing cards when we want them to, like, flip, I don't know. I think Deep Dive's a solid pick, though. Oh, and I am using Sectinoid. I think we should go with this. Now the question is this a better call, or is a gear that lets me reroll a better call? Ventus Hydronoid and Cricelios, Ventus Falcron Ultra, Darkest Demorc Ultra. I want a good Demorc. Hoping Evolutions or Legends brings a really good Demorc next season. I seen the Darkest one. Deep Dive is very good, yeah. Dang, Bakugan might actually be the most expensive TCG if a playset of Evos means 3 boxes of toys. Yeah. See, the thing is you don't get... This is one thing that bugs me about Bakugan. I'm already getting tripped up on my words thinking about it. You get playsets of Diamonds and Geogon for buying multiple toys, but if you buy, say, a Chaos Mantinoid, you don't get its Evo. I almost wish that if you bought it, you got 1 copy of its Evo. At least. That'd be so nice. Heck, I'd be happy with a pack of cards with every Bakugan I bought, but that ain't gonna happen. It'd be so easy to get cards if you just got a pack with every Bakugan you bought. I don't care if they're already expensive. Like, make it a bargain. Okay. Energy Vortex. That's tough. So if we're going to do ramp, we're going to need Stoneblade if we're going to play this. Yeah, that would be amazing, but localization problems regarding the toys. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know anything but Diamonds got Evos. Yeah, they do. You seem pretty new to the game too, Ryan. I know you said you wanted to play. I have to go. Have a good night. See you later, Gamer Axel. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you in the Discord later. Oh, man. I want to get at least one of these decks done. I haven't even checked the time. Already been an hour and 30 minutes, and I'm not, like, particularly ready to stop either. I want to make sure this is decent. It doesn't need to be meta. Like, that's kind of what I'm going for here is, like, it doesn't need to be meta. I want this to be fun, because this is going to be used against my friend. Their Evos like Hyper, Titan, and Maximus. Yeah, we have a lot of... Here's some Hypers that I was considering using, but I still don't know if it's, you know... They're not very good. They're decent. I mean, anything can be decent if you put enough investment in it. That's the hardest part. Very, very new. Serpilius is my first toy I bought, and that's 3 years in of a reboot. We're going on... What is it, year 5 now? Yeah, Legends is going to be year 5. We don't use meta on OEB. Everyone plays what they like. Which is kind of funny, because it's called Only Elite Bakugan. You would think that everybody would be running, like, the sweatiest of sweaty stuff, but... Honestly, I don't have fun when I'm using... Like, I don't even really want to use Aquos, but I don't have an Aquos-themed deck. Like, I am a Arliss, Ventus, Chaos, Darkest kind of guy. I love those. Pyrus and Aquos are just too good not to use, though. Like, honestly. Ventus has been getting better. Okay. So. Yes to Deep Dive. Just a bunch of one-off gears. Oh my god, guys, I'm so sorry. This is such a hodgepodge of a deck. We still feel an Echo Search. I think we should keep it. Except for Dawson, who uses Sync. But he uses a very gimmicky team. He does. Hey there, Garzelet? Garzelet? Hopefully I'm saying that right. I haven't seen you around. Welcome. Hey, yo, guys, I don't mean to shill, but if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do. We're almost at 500, and if I can hit 500, we can do some community votes, and you guys can help me choose what my next custom is. I really want to do a custom. I got a wonderful friend by the name of Fusion sending me an Elemental Sharktar, and I've got some plans for it, so look forward to that. Got some pretty cool plans that might be very similar to this case. I think my first round knockout made people lose a lot of betting money. Who do you got winning the OEB tournament? Part of me wants to just... I hate to say, I really want to just stick with Dawson, because, you know, he's using bugs. And, we here at the Swarm HQ like bugs. Okay. Honestly, that match was looking really good for you until the DFD turned around real quick, somehow. It's okay, you're a winner in my book. Okay. Getting distracted here. Where are my flip cards? Where did I put them? You should rebrand your channel to Baku Swarm HQ. Okay, there's all my Evos. Did I put my flips in a main container? What am I doing? About to find out. Chaos cards. Bro, where did I put my flips? Oh. There's a reason why I don't play card games. My brain is melting. Okay, I have to find my flip cards. I need those. Dude, what did I do with them? That's kind of important. Oh, wait. I remember. I remember now. I almost forgot. I had a second box. I had a second box, courtesy of Haru, that I threw my flip cards in. There they are. Okay. Okay, so are there any gimmicky Ventus, Aquos, Chaos flip cards that would be good for this deck? Oh my gosh, guys, I'm running out of space! And I've got everything sorted! How do you do this, Fusions? You've got more cards than I do! Bang. Yeah, lots of cards. It's amazing how people see cards and they're like, wow, cards. It's almost like people can't get them, and they really want them. Hashtag we want cards. Why Spin Master ever stopped, I have no idea. Or actually I do, but, you know, I don't have an exact answer. The fact that your Switch isn't dead is a miracle. It's not the no, it's not the OLED. I just don't use my Switch a lot. There's coiling deflection from Fusion Force, which stops non-Ventus and non-Aquos. Recharge your energy on boost. Huh. There's Fusion Mud Shield. You said that was a Ventus and Aquos? Sorry, but my deck is full of proxies. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. That's kind of the state we're in right now, you know? It's really hard to get cards. I feel bad for people. I literally can't get them. Yeah, getting cards is really tough. Fusion, Ventus Defense. What did you say that was again, Haru? I actually, like, totally missed the end of it. Here's some Aquos ones. Blocking on Fusion Bakugan. There's another Ventus Mud, or Fusion Mud Shield. I think that could be good. Again, guys, I really appreciate the help. I'm still kind of learning stuff, too. Brain Geyser. Coiling Deflection. What factions? You said it was a dual faction card, right? Exhilarate. I don't know if there's going to be much in here that I would want to run for Aquos. Mysterious Mist could be something. Deep Freeze. Huh. I could be a total jerk and use a flip card that requires me to flip a coin. Exhilarate, over and under. Ooh, that's a double non. That's actually kind of good. For 2? Nice. It's an Aquos Ventus card, okay. So from what I'm seeing, I might not have it. Mysterious Mist again. I didn't organize these either because flips. Flash Flood, freeze, counter. Counter aggression, exhilarate, obscuring evade, hidden treasure, flash flood. I wish I could get the chat box to not disappear so I can like look over and see what people said. Maybe there's a setting I can mess with. Okay, let's look at... Maybe it's primarily Ventus? Ventus Aquos. Definitely not seeing any Ventus Aquos flips, which is a bummer. Starting to think I don't have it. Fusion Ventus Defense. Chaos or Ventus. Feather Wall. Too fast! Destroy a Baku Gear. Repel Outsiders, Ventus Power, Photosynthesis, Sowing Seeds, Ventus Web Whip. What was that? Web Snare. Repel Ventus. Trox's Moxie is too expensive. No Photosynthesis. Nature's Assimilation is too expensive. Repel Outsiders, Baku Block, that could be okay. Considered. Getting warm in here. Okay. Unfortunately, doesn't look like I have that flip card, because that would have been an Aquos. Chaos flips have some really cool utility, I know that. Divine Wall. Oh, that's such a good card. Again, Pyrus and Chaos. Dang it, I missed that message. Gosh darn it. Actually, I have an idea. Hold on, my other phone should be charged by now. This is the only way I can actually see... Wait, hold on, wait. I've got the stream up on my TV. Maybe I can just bring it up. I'm working on a news video coming out tomorrow. The Bakugan from Legends that have been revealed in there are spiced. Yeah, Legends has looked awesome so far. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for... Here we go. Maybe I can actually read chat now. I'm waiting for a Mantinoid. Like, I want a Legends Mantinoid so bad. Was about to say, can't you scroll? I can't because I'm actually streaming through Streamlabs. So everything is on not YouTube. So I have to pull up YouTube on a separate phone. And it looks like I'm still not going to be able to see this whole chat log. Just going to pull up the stream on this phone. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll find some cool flip cards in Chaos. Okay, now I can... Jeez, man, that was something. Okay, what? I've got no cards near enough for a deck that works. Oh, hey, Harley, how's it going? Good to see ya. I'm from Argentina. The cards there were... Oh. Phone just, like, made a weird noise. The cards there was only a single shipment of cards and the dealer bought. Now there are Bakugan Evolutions, but no cards. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Like, even we can't find the cards we want. Like, it is such a bummer. Still debating whether I want Pink Webum or Arliss Apophix more. I want an Arliss Mantinoid. It's like the only Mantinoid we didn't get was an Arliss Ultra. Okay, back to the flips. Light as a Feather, no. Baku moves. If you have flip 3 or more cards as attack, block non-Chaos. and you may play a hero that costs 5 or less for free. I mean, it's still a block. I actually don't hate this. What do we think, guys? Because the whole point of this deck is to get heroes out at this point. And all of our heroes cost under 5. I think this is good. It's only 3 cost. And it still blocks. I was like not considering it up until it said block non-chaos. This would hurt to flip on the first flip, though. First or second flip. What are the odds that's going to happen, though? Let's be honest. Oh, I can use Clairvoyance, too, to see if this is coming up. You know? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Y'all can't change my mind. I'm doing it. The decision has been made, and I made it. Just wait. When the weekend comes and I actually get to brawl, and if I make that work somehow, I want a standing ovation. See, Trick Trap is nice too, you know, but we don't have anything that's 3 or less. Because Winton is 4, Leah's 4. What could I play in my deck that is under 3 that's good? I could play, like, Strata for free, and then my cards will cost. How does this work when your cards are, your hero cards are reduced in cost from, like, Strata or something? Does this activate them? Never really thought about that. Oh, Luck Aura's goofy. Luck Aura is a goofy flip card. I don't think this would be really worth it, though. I mean, it could be. Possibly. Cubbo's rule. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck. Put them back on top of your deck in any order. That plays into what we want to do. Righteous Defense. Dazzle. This deck is turning into such a weird deck. Okay, I think I have more of those Cubbo's rules in here. Let me check. Trick Trap. Here's Strata. I'm kind of tempted to take this out, maybe, of this deck and put it in this new one, because any heroes costing less is good. I've only got 1 copy of it, though. Gonna do it. We're doing it. I'm gonna stop asking questions and just start doing. You know? I could have swore I had more of those Cubbo's rules. Huh. What set does that come out of? Oh, no, that comes out of Fusion Force. That, I might not have any of those. I have very little Fusion Force. Oh, that one also comes out of Fusion Force? Man, both of them do. Ah! I'm gonna have to get some Fusion Force soon or something. Fusion Force just seems like too good of a deck. Or too good of a set. Aurelus Mantinoid or Diamond Nova Cubbo? Absolutely Aurelus Mantinoid. We are a classy breed of people that do not like Cubbo. Maybe I should speak for myself. Nah, give me a Diamond Mantinoid Ultra. That's dream stuff right there. There's Fusion Force for sale at a store, I think. I still have the link somewhere. See, I'd love to buy some. I just do not have the money right now. I just really, after buying this Fusion, or this Shields of Astroya box, I have to pay off a friend of mine for a freaking PS5, and the friend that bought me the box. Like, I am indebted to them. Yes, I had a friend that bought me a PS5. Ugh. Okay. So I don't want to get too nuts on flip cards, you know? I think I'm okay with having a couple of blocks and a lot of damage, or armor rating. I guess I'll put 2 of these trick traps in here too, just to see if we can get that... You only have 1 hero in here that costs 3 or less. This is slowly turning into a hero deck now. Ah! Okay. It's just hilarious because even my first impression of Cubbo was cringe. I just assumed they were integrating my littlest pet shop. Yeah! I thought Cubbo was cool when he first came out because it was such a cool throwback to, what are they called? Zoobles? And then they got the wrong idea that everybody's like, oh, this is such a cool reference, and made a whole line of them, and now they just take up every spot on the shelves, man. Like, I almost feel like we haven't gotten any new Mythic Bakugan at 5 Below because the Cubbos took the space for the frickin' stock. When are we getting Wave 2 Mythics? Oh, it hurts. I want them so bad. That Wave 2 looks amazing for Mythics. Okay, let's see what we got here, guys. This deck is so all over the place, but it's got good stuff in it. It's not perfect. It's got good stuff in it, though. So we've got, let's see, 1, 2... I don't know if I want to use these, because they're Aquos and Ventus. It is free. I think, nah, I don't think we're going to use those. Let's find something else. I don't even have any, like, crazy free flips either. Like, I have no Pact of Darkness. I have no, no Tiger Reflex, no... Yeah, I'm literally running on budget stuff, guys. Now I have to beat my friend. Yeah, the opening style is unique and they should have built more on it. Only for Rascal and Aratoa. For Rascal's pretty cool. So my friend uses Aurelus, Darkus, and Aquos. So I am going to sabotage his deck and use things that block him for once. I'm doing it. I feel no remorse. I could play things that block certain cores. That's not a bad idea. That's kind of random, though, you know? Hey, Maleficor, what's up? Good to see ya. We are building the most awful budget deck I think I've ever made. Because I am so limited on cards. I'm going through Aquos flip cards right now. And I'm definitely probably not going to be looking at these much longer, because I'm not seeing anything that specifically counters my friend. Yeah, okay, let's check Ventus again. I'll catch you up. Our deck idea was I wanted to use Chaos Leah to be able to see what cards were coming up at all times and pair that with Clairvoyance and some other stuff. But after I realized that this is only super good if you're running like a bunch of heroes and have enough energy to like play these things, this has kind of turned into like a ramp deck. But I realized the only like real potential that this card has is if you're running it with Air Zero and Super Fuel. And I'm not running Pyrus in this deck. So she's just here to help us see what's coming up next, and this is going to be a ramp deck. And we're running very very, very many one-offs in here. Like, this is turning into such a weird deck that I don't even know how to describe it to people, but I'm hoping it works. Okay. Let's look at these again. I don't want super expensive flips. I want decent flips for these. Bakugan Fusion. Bakugan. Yeah, that's 4, though. Sheesh. Fusion Confusion. Destroy a Baku Gear, that's kind of nice. Repel Outsiders, 3 cost. No photosynthesis. Why does my camera keep, like, autofocusing weird? Ventus Web Whip. Arliss and Darkus, that could be good against him. I'm planning on building a Scrounge deck after my upcoming Bakugan tournament. Oh, nice. I'll set those aside just for the sake of having something out for flips. No. Yeah, I really wish I just had better cards, you know? Like, I do not have, like, the good flip cards and the good... I don't have the good flips or any of the really good heroes and stuff. I mean, I've got some. Oh, you found the link? I don't... Better yet, actually. Where is my phone? Here it is. And... Oh, well, there you go. I was thinking about doing that, and then my phone just decided to do it itself. So there you go. You now have mod powers, Haru. So if you want to post the link, go for it. I trust you not to uproot everything. Okay. Nice. No hentai. No hentai. Let me check this out. It's probably pretty expensive though, right? Anyone that falls out of line will make the list. Hey, you heard him. You heard the man. Alright, let's see. Noble Knight. Yeah, 129 bucks. Woo! Woo! I mean, there's an option. Man, woohoo, buddy. Cards are expensive. It's 130 plus shipping. If you buy maybe like a few more booster packs, you can get free shipping. You can't even... 130 isn't even enough for a free shipping cost? Man, woo! That's just so... That's so expensive. Us Bakugan fans are not eating well. Oh. Man. Okay. I'm getting sidetracked again. So, I've got a couple flips in here that I'm okay with. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 defensive flips, and 4 utility flips. Free shipping on orders over $149? Oh! Oh, I'm gonna faint. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. It's hitting me now that I don't have a lot of boosts. Like, we've been playing so much utility stuff that all my boost stuff comes from gears. Like, here's some rerolls. Here's an Evo that could be free if I have 3 or more in play, 3 heroes in play. This can give me some B power. This plays heroes. Winton. Definitely won't have more than 15 energy cards. Here's stealth mode. I don't know. Swamp Trap is nice. Ventus Shred. I wish I had a play set of this, man. Hey, Link the Legend, how's it going? Good to see ya. That's another B-Power card. Okay, so we're going to have to start making some sacrifices on these. So let's go ahead and get these laid out again. I'm going to set these to the side because these are definitely ones I am not going to be... This is good. Not going to be using that. Doing good, just chilling, same. We're making a very haphazard deck here. Things have been going slightly well. What did I miss? We took apart... I wouldn't say took apart, but we started a new deck. And it's going to be Swarm-themed. And I wanted to do a Leah deck where I could always see what cards are coming next. But I slowly realized that Pyrus is a huge part of making that work really well, so... I still need to figure out what Bakugan I'm going to be using for this. Okay. So, we have 3 Clairvoyants. Let's get these laid out here. How about I, use both my hands for this? Here's our flips for now. Put our gears over here. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be needing to run 3 of these. Because I can't even fit Stoneblade in here right now. What does Stoneblade do again? It's just energize if you're holding a Green Fist, right? A single Crest Stormer. A single Glimmering Glaive. Single Terran Vitalizer. 2 Light Burst Cannons. This is a very gear-heavy deck. 3 Deep Dives. A Hyper Mantinoid, or a Maximus Mantinoid. 2 Callaways, which is I'm still kind of debating on. I think it could be good. Leah. 3 Winton for Energy Ramp. 2 Stealth Mode for B. Swamp Trap for Negates. Ventus Shred, which I'm kind of debating if I want to take it out, because it destroys the Baku gear. It's good, but we're slowly running out of space and can't really make very many sacrifices. Slide these up a little bit more, make some more space. This is so hard to do with my tripod right in front of me. Anyone who mentions Cubos will be on Haru's list. I do have flip cards. Once I get this slightly sorted out more. We're debating on whether or not we want to use Aquos or Chaos Mantinoid. I think we're going to go with Chaos because we have a gimmicky Evo with it, but we're probably just going to be running gear cards. Put our Wintons up here. You just mentioned Cubbo. He sabotaged us all. Ventus Shred, Stealth Mode. I think you're already on the list, aren't you? I think. You know what happens? You know what happens? I think someone's about to get put on the list. He's going to be on the list a 3rd time. Finally! 2 Trick Traps. 2... or no. Goodness, dude. I do not have enough space to put all these up here. 3 of those, a Baku block, and an over and under. So 2 Ventus Venom, and a Teratomic Overdrive. I wish I had Tiger Reflex. I really don't have a lot of the super meta stuff. Like, I don't have any of the meta flip cards. I don't have any of the super meta or hero cards. Like, I don't have a single Dan Kuzo. This is helping me realize some of the things I need, too, if I want to build good decks. Like, I've been having people ask me, oh, you need any cards? And I'm like, dude, I can't even think of what's good and what I need. Because I don't build decks. It just doesn't happen. Slide these up. Maybe I can actually get some space here. I don't even have 3 copies of Maximus Mantinoid. Can you believe Tiger Reflex is a $20 card? Huh! Why is this game so expensive? People wonder why I'm a shill for the toys. At least I can find the toys. Spin Master! Can hardly find the toys sometimes. We want the cards, man. We just want them back. We don't even have any ill intent. We just want what's best for the game. Still haven't heard a dang thing after our movement. I can't say I'm not surprised, you know? Okay. Can barely see everything because of this awful glare that I've got going on here. So we've got Baku Block, which is a 2-cost flip. Block non-Ventus and non-Chaos. Over and under, block Aquos, or non-Aquos, non-Ventus. 3 Ventus Web Whips, which is Aurelus, Darkus, and Pyrus. Which my friend runs Aurelus and Darkus, so that's a good one for me. Cubbo's Rules, which sounds fun. Only one of those, and 1 Baku Moves, which also sounds fun. Maybe cards aren't best for the game. Okay, and Trick Trap. I feel like Trick Trap isn't going to be very good because we don't have any heroes that are under 3 cost. Didn't I pull out a Strata? Huh. Jim mentioned it again. I just said the name. I was reading what was on the card. We've already established that this HQ... Okay, I'll put up an analogy right now for you. Cubbos are like the cicadas of the universe, and the people that are in the swarm are like those crazy big hornets that capture cicadas and lay eggs in them and drag them underground. We don't want to see them anymore. We no longer want to see them. I mean, people are actually still using the hashtag and talking about it on Bakugan's Instagram post. It's still going. I know. It's still going. We just haven't heard anything from Spin Master. Which is unfortunate. Oh, actually, no, I take it back. We did hear about it. We did hear about cards, but they were Roblox cards. You did it, Spin Master. Congratulations. You did it. Dude, I love this gear card. I never noticed it was literally just a swarm of Barbetras. This gear is literally just Barbetras, and I love it. Aeotis, Energizer, Echo Surge, Gaia Rockets, there's Strata. I feel like Strata is probably a good pick for this, because this is going to be a hero-focused deck too, and a ramp. Savage Swarm was also in the show, really? Huh. We're just running out of space for things to use, man. So, as of right now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, it's 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. We have 40 cards right now. Is there anything in here that we can part with? What would we add in here that would help this out? Because we have very little B boosting stuff. I mean, we actually have B boosting stuff. It's just kind of expensive. Are you using bugs in your deck? Absolutely. This is our swarm deck. We've got all bug Nanogon. I mean, I guess if you want to consider Siphon a bug, it's more of a worm, but you know. Called Spin Master customer service about some defective items. I eventually asked about the booster packs, and they told me what Spin Master wanted him to do. As they do, they are a toy company. Really? Woo! Woof. Better yet, I can actually, hold on. Let me tilt this just a little bit more. There we go. These are just 2 flip cards. Can't really get them, though. Very slick sneaking in a booster pack question in a support ticket? Absolutely. I thought about doing that. So what do we think, guys? What are we thinking about this deck right now? We've got the ramp thing for sure. I'm starting to think we're not going to need Energy Vortex, though. Because we're not running anything... We can't fit Stoneblade in here unless we take something out. You know, I've got 3 copies of Energy Vortex in here, and that could easily be something different. There's probably a higher up holding the person answering you at gunpoint. Oh my god. So we have Konami or Wizards of the Coast buy them out. We can only hope one of these days they'll get it together, man. From Jet's last live stream, I heard he's doing his part in bringing back the cards. See, when I was in his stream last time, he gave a little speech about, like, he appreciates the movement we kind of started. But, he was telling me, or he was telling us that, don't expect cards anytime soon, which is understandable. Like, they probably haven't been thinking about the cards for a long time. But, you know, like, it's unfortunate, because it's going to be a long time till we see cards again. If either of those companies buys the rights to the Pro game, that'd be awesome. They can't buy out Spin Master. Yeah, Spin Master is a multi-billion-dollar company. If Spin Master just sold the TCG to somebody else that'd be more capable of putting it out, that'd be cool. But then we run into the issue of, would they be able to, do they understand what Bakugan is about? Because if they just start a new company just starts pumping out, like, random stuff for the TCG that makes no sense, that would be a big oof. Because, like, who actually developed or designed the card game? Justin Gary? Was it Justin Gary or was it someone else? I feel like he cares about the card game, he just doesn't have the ability to do it anymore. Yeah, Justin Gary. That's the tricky part. They need to make sure to sell the licensing to a company that actually knows what Bakugan is. Yeah. Okay, but this Darkest Fire defense makes sense. Good point. Good point. Good point. Okay. Let me look at these again. So Clairvoyance is going to let us see what our next 3 cards are. Leah's going to also help us with that. Winton's going to get Energy Ramp. If I pull one of these, it's free on the first turn, which is probably a very rare scenario. But if I energize 2 cards in a turn, give a Bakugan plus 500 B power. I'm debating on this one, too. Because Callaway is, like, very situational. And what's going to actually let me energize 2 cards in a turn? So we have Ventus... Yeah, Ventus Venom. What other cards do we have in here? Terran Vitalizer can get us some. Sorry, I'm like focusing now. Trying to think what I need to get rid of in here. I really don't think this is a very good card, now that the more I look at it. Because we don't have a lot of stuff in here that's gonna... Winton, oh, but if we get Winton going, this does get pretty good. And Winton is definitely going to be the main part of this deck. Dang it, man. Because Stealth Mode lets us recharge our energy cards. There was something else in here. Swamp Trap. Lets us re-energize. This is a single good boost. I think we get rid of Energy Vortex. What do we feel? Because this... I don't have Stoneblade. I do have Stoneblade, I just don't have space to put it in here. Do we think getting rid of something else would be worth it to get Stoneblade in here? And then play Energy Vortex with it? This is so tough. I'm almost tempted to get rid of Ventus Shred. Like, it is a great card, but I feel like the point of this is to overcome the opponent and not stop them from doing what they're doing. Like, I want to have my Bakugan get super beefed up and be able to take on anything they do, including beating other gear. I don't think he runs a lot of gear in his deck either. I think it's worth getting rid of high-cost cards for Stoneblade. Are you making an anti-deck? Not particularly. Like, I am building it to combat my friend's deck, because he's probably not going to change his. And all of his stuff is here. He might make some adjustments at the beginning, but he probably won't be changing what Bakugan he uses, because he really likes his deck. Yeah, Stoneblade is a 1-cost. I really like the idea of playing this, too. Because this will be free if I have 3 or more heroes in play, which will definitely be what is going to be happening. And 1100 is fine. You know, it's not the best. But then I tag a gear on that. And it's even better. So if I hit a Magic Shield with this particular Bakugan, this is going to have, what, 1750 and 8 damage? Only 1, though. That's the problem. I need 2 more of these. Glaive is good. Keeping Ventus Venom. I think we're going to get rid of the Ventus Shreds. I think they're great. Don't get me wrong. Super cheap gear destruction. But I want to throw more fun stuff in here. And I'm also thinking about getting rid of these, because we don't have any heroes that cost 3 or less, so those are getting the can. So, we have space for 3 Stoneblades and a one-off for something else. Was there anything else that's good for Ventus Ramp? I could, wait, where's that Strata? Where did I put that Strata? I've lost him. I had a conversation with my friend about hosting Bakugan meetups and tournaments, and I even have an idea of championship belt to put on the line for the TCG. Hey, that's awesome. See, it's so sad, because there is a community for this game, man. Like, people want to be there. They want to play. This game, I say this every time I do TCG stuff. This, whether or not this is a game, it can totally be, you can play this on a professional level. Like, you can actually play this competitively, and it's super fun. This game is the ultimate House Rules game. Like, I love House Rules. I haven't done a stream for House Rules yet. But say, this beautiful Diamond Web'em. Errating cards is hard. Like, you'd have to change the text of a card, do these things. You can make them cost less, which is easy. But if you want to make your Bakugan better, literally just change its stat spread a little bit, or give it an effect. Like, Webum? If you were to just give Webum a Core Steel, this is a pretty good Bakugan. It's actually not bad. Like, Core Steel or, like, Core Removal? Not bad. It's really not. That's why the new gear cards, as broken as they are, right? As broken as the new Legends gear cards are, they are going to make older Bakugan super usable. Like, the new Wings of Aquos, I think it removes a Baku Core? That's incredible. That's actually so good. Oh. We back? Looks like we're getting some lag, huh? Freezer time. Yeah, the phone is actually getting pretty hot. I think that might have done it. Okay. I think we're all right now. Okay. Anyway, Ultimate House Rules. This game is a very, very house rulesy kind of game. We're almost done with this deck anyway. What even is the time? I haven't even... Man, it's 10:23? Holy moly. Okay, let's get those Stone Blades. That would be in my... Where is this? Down here somewhere. Ventus cards. I feel like I pulled those out already, didn't I? Looks like it. Oh, now the question is, where did I put them? No, that's newer. Oh, sheesh. Maybe Ventus wasn't in there. We all good, guys? I think we're good now. We're good? Cool. Okay, so here is Chaos cards. Where are my Ventus cards? Oh my gosh. They gotta be right here. Oh, I see a bunch of... Wait, hold on. Oh, no, those are character cards. What the heck did I do with them? And I think these are Darkest cards. Nope, here they are. I didn't have these out yet. Okay. So, Stoneblade. That would be in my utility, all the way in the back. Turn to energy. Oh, Ventus Mirage is so good. Stomp. Oh, it's a I put it in damage. Okay. And 3 Stone Blades. Alright. I hope more join in. I know how it's... Yeah, it's like. It does suck. I would love to do Bakugan stuff at my local game store. Camera's starting to chug, guys. Looks like it might be about time to call it, but we did just finish. So, I think this is what we're going to stick with for now. Okay, let me put these back. Okay. So, we have... I think we got a decent lineup of energy stuff in here, huh? I wish Stoneblade gave B-Power, man. Okay. If possible for me to host a Bakugan meeting tournament here in Maine, I can die happy, man, because this game is awesome. You're in Maine? I feel like I had a friend that was in Maine. I can't remember. Huh. Okay. 3 Clairvoyance. Leah. Trying to look through the stuff that I have. Light Burst Cannons is nice for defense. Crest Stormers is good for defense. I'm just wondering if we're going to have enough B-Power stuff here, guys. If any of you were to do anything to this deck, what would it be? Like, in a realistic sense. Would you remove anything specific? Is anything, like, specifically worse that's not worth running? Because, yes, there's a lot of one-offs in here, which is unfortunate. More flips. Shut up, Andrew! Shut up! This is the man that'll prove flips are good. Replace Stoneblade with Nature's Power? You think so? That's a good call. It's like, the only reason it's in here is because of this. Energy Vortex allows you to attach a Green Fist to an open Bakugan. And then you play this, and you can get an energy. And then having that energy, this is another opportunity to get an energy in a turn. And then you can get the 500 B power if you energize 2 cards if this is out. But Nature's Power is really good. Man. And then I'd also have to consider having Green Fists on my team. Because right now, if we run one of our Mantinoids, it'll only have 1 Green Fist. Right? So the other Bakugan I have to use would have to have a Green Fist if I really want that to be the play. Oh, decisions. If you want to trigger Storm, you would first need Winton on the field. Try to slide in some turn to energy. See, I almost feel like we have enough energy, or energizing things, though. But they're kind of expensive. Because Winton's going to allow us to get 1 energy when I open a Bakugan. And then if I wanted to, I could use a reroll to open again and get another energy. Or I could play Ventus Venom. And I can energize the 2 cards in my deck automatically, and that'll proc the plus 500. Stoneblade would help with that. What's the other one that I had that also enables? I felt like there was one more thing I had in here that allows you to, that enabled me to play. It was Terran Vitalizer. Yeah, you can just have Winton on the field and charge for turn. There is your turn. That is true. That is true. I didn't even consider just energizing a card. Huh. Yeah. I think it's kind of a safe bet to ditch Energy Vortex and Stoneblade. And put in something better. You know? I think we can ditch the Green Fist stuff. Did you forget you can charge one from hand each turn? Alright, listen. Listen. I'm thinking a lot here. For some reason, I thought it was only counting things that I energize off of cards. I did indeed forget that I charged one from my hand. I would have remembered if I was playing. It's a freaking moth in my room. There is no longer a moth in my room. Yeah, Storm's effect doesn't specify it has to be from effect. That's good. So that makes that a little better. I will say it's kind of niche, being able to play for free on the first turn. But Strata is going to help out a lot if we can manage to get Strata out. I wish I had at least one more copy of this card. Because this would... having 3 of these would actually make this deck pop off. Because everything would be super cheap. And if I can get Leah out super, super fast, all this stuff is free. Yeah, all the Team Havoc heroes have the first turn play effect. Yeah, I pulled quite a few of them. Okay, so I think we're good on getting rid of Stoneblade. I think Stoneblade and Energy Vortex are good removes. Personally. I don't think they're going to work very good in this deck. Looks like we might get a little bit of stuttering here soon. It looks like my phone's about to kick the bucket. Okay. So Nature's Power. Nature's Power is going to be a good one. If you don't want to remove Energy Vortex entirely, you can replace it with Mega Punch. What does Mega Punch do again? I know it allows you to put a Green Fist on a Bakugan, but I can't remember if it's got a bonus on it or not. I can imagine it. Now the OEB champion versus the BSD Northeast champion. Not like it's going to happen. I'm willing to bet that I'd get nuked by Ren if I 1v1 him because of DFD. I mean, you could play Baku Spy and use it against him. 1 cost, put a Green Fist on the field onto a Bakugan, that's it. Okay. I think I'm okay with ditching the whole Green Fist thing. I think the utility of the Green Fist in this deck is literally just going to be gear reduction cores. So let's go ahead and get the Nature's Power. Was there any other good Ventus cards? I mean, I won't be champion because I got knocked out first round. Tangle Vines is too costly. Emotional damage! 2 Nature's Power. Where are the rest of them? I think they're in this other deck that I have. Cocoon Shield. See, I would agree, but Cocoon Shield's pretty costly. It does make a Bakugan's B power 1000 though, so it can't go below that threshold. So let's look at some of the other candidates we removed. Maybe we can slot these back in. We have Savage Swarm, Heotis Energizer, not gonna do that one. We have Echo Search again, which I think I'm okay with not running either, even though it's good. Gaia Rockets again for the gear rating, and it allows me to energize. I've only got 1 copy of that, though. Ventu Vision, Telekinesis Crown. Multi-Slash Armor seems like a decent card. 3 costs, though. I don't know. We also had Shining Clubs. I don't know if this is really worth it either. Because this allows you to re-roll, and it's only 2. But if you pay 5, you get plus 500 for the turn, but it's only 101. I feel like that's just not It's got great utility, but I don't think the B power is going to be good. And it's only for one turn. Let's look at some of our other flips, or other dual faction cards we got over here. We have Thermal Baku Fusion Power. Each player draws a card and may energize a card uncharged from their hand. That could be good. Got a lot of those. Baku Fuser plus 1,000. Hook Trap. That's a really good deduction. Multi-Strike. Eh. 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 These could be fun if you have Strata out, because then they're both... One of them's free. We're not doing any sync stuff. Huh. Flip Strike. Aquos Overwhelm. What do we think about this? It's kind of worthless if it's not turbo. There's probably better cards than this, right? Got a lot of those. Oh my gosh. Baku Fusion Power. No. Improvised Armor. I don't know. I feel like there's some good stuff in here, but I just don't know what would be good. Because the energy payout for boosts is usually, what, 1 energy for 300? Right? So Aquos Overwhelm is kind of under curb if you don't have the boost. Right? Yeah, I don't know if I'm feeling this one. I feel like you're better off just playing, like, flow stuff in general. Just play something cheap and then you just get, like, a huge flow boost. This is good for flow, though, I guess. Okay, let's look at Ventus stuff. I kind of like this one. Honestly, I mean, it's another option to energize a card, but it also allows your opponent to energize, and that's dangerous. Okay. Ventus. I need my new Ventus stuff. Oh, this is going to be so fun to put everything back, guys. I can't wait. This is the only reason I'm still streaming. Okay. Energetic Decay. No. Switchy Smash. Three. Prismatic Power Up. No. That's cool. Vicious Defense. Okay, well, I've only got 2 Nature's Power in here right now. I'll pull out another. But what's another thing that I can run 3 of that would be good? There's Baku Briar. Because this is going to have a lot of energy, so I'm so afraid to play things that work better with boost active. Okay, these are all going to be damage reduction. What do I have back here for utility? +1 damage for each energy card you have in play. This turn, your Bakugan gets Victor +6 damage and ignore armor rating on opposing players' cards this turn. Solar Wings. I passed a bunch of those. What did that do? That is good defense. I'll consider that. Turn to energy, maybe. So torn. Chosen of Ventus. Sonic Scream. Woo! Because right now, all of our B boost and B, like, deduction stuff is Nature's Power, this single Ventus Destruction, Ventus Venom, which is a 4 cost. Stealth Mode, but only is a really good boost if you have plus 800. This can be good. We have a bunch of gear that's also our boost. We don't, like, specifically have anything that's just a B power boost, though. This would be really good if I had more of them. I just don't. Teratomic Overdrive would be great if I had a 3 set. Wouldn't even be choosing anything else. This is the issues of not having cards, guys. Okay. So... Divine Evolution, no. Heo Crescent or Energy Draws. I'm pretty sure I have Energy Draws. I think Chaos. Yeah, let's look at Chaos stuff. I don't have a whole lot of Chaos stuff in here. Okay, put this back in the box again. Ugh. I think I already pulled the Chaos stuff out. Yeah, I did. What do we have in here that's new for Chaos? Can't use any of these. Lots of great cards for those. Silk Bolt Barrier, 900B in scan. That's pretty good. When you play this, give a Bakugan plus 400. After you team attack, you may return it to your hand. Baku Cavalry, Crushing Shadows. Sting Laser, 5 energy, good lord. Baku Strength, good lord. Scarf Strike seems decent. 5 cost. Chaos Overkill. Flash Attack. Now we're in damage stuff. What do I have in here for utility? Nothing. Okay. I could always go with the safe bet and put, like, some bone defense in here or something. Where are my Chaos cards? Here they are. Okay, let's see what we got. Jeez, that's a lot of Chaos cards. Okay, so that's damage stuff for the most part. 200B for each hero you have in play. I mean, that is fun. That's fun. I mean, that's kind of what we want the deck to do, but... I don't know. I'd rather just have something that's just going to give me a big boost. Energy Draw. Okay, it's the same. Okay, it's the same thing as Scarf Strike. That's cool. Got plenty of those. Growing Giant's fun if you're trying to run a Domination deck. Spirit Guide. You may reroll your Bakugan and plus 400. So now the question is, Bone Defense or Energy Draw? What is our curve right now? 1. Yeah, we really don't have a lot of low-cost cards. Let's do Energy Draw. Let's do Energy Draw. Unless somebody can think of anything that's better than Energy Draw for that cost that I might have. Because I want my energy curve to be decent. So right now, all we have is Nature's Power for our 1 cost. Energy Draw for our 2 cost. Bone Defense could be for 3. Oh, I forgot about Holy Flame, too. Dang it, man. Chaos Crescent. What set is that from? Because I feel like I've seen that. I should probably get some sleep because I have a busy schedule tomorrow. Hey, that's totally fine, man. Get some rest. Tomorrow will probably be a busy day for you since it's your birthday. Happy early birthday. Best birthday wishes. If you go hunting for some Bakugan, good luck. Hopefully you have some birthday luck like I did. Is Chaos Crescent an action card? I'm not seeing any in my box here. That wasn't a dual faction card, was it? I don't think so. Okay, well, I certainly like what we've got so far. Let me pull a Nature's Power out of this Helix deck. We'll have to come back and fix this deck up a bit, because I want a good Helix deck. It's not a dual faction, okay. This is such a cool card. Pyrosana. Reveal the top card of your deck. You may play any non-flip cards revealed this way for free. Neat. Very fun to play with Leah. Only have one of those, unfortunately. So many cards I wish I had a full playset of. I don't even have a playset of Might of Syndius. Oh, it's not in this deck. What deck did I... What the heck, man? I just realized this is a different deck. What the heck did I do with the other deck I had? There it is. Oh, there's literally a Nature's Power right on top. Cool. Let's put those back over here. And this one was my... Yeah, this is the Platinum Sectinoid... The Pyrus Platinum Sectinoid deck. Woo! Oh, geez. These are both sleeved in red sleeves. Okay. This came from this. 3 Nature's Power. These were all cards I took out of this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Okay, so there are some extras. Oh, goodness. 40 cards is not enough cards, man. Almost wish the deck size was a little bit bigger. Okay. I think I like where this is at for now. We have a lot of one-offs, and I kind of wish it wasn't that way, but I think we've got enough heroes. We've got, let's see, 4 different heroes and a couple of play sets of each of them. Having at least 3 out will let me play Mantinoid for free. I've got a lot of energy ramp stuff. We've got a good number of gear, and if I happen to have this in my hand, this is a 3-cost boost. Unfortunately, it's looking like a lot of my 3-cost stuff are only one-offs. And then I can pick up a Gear Reduction Green Fist and have these less. Okay, 300B and recharge your energy card, so that is also a really nice card for 3 cost. You found it, my bad for misspelling. Oh, what was it? Hold on, let me get my chat room phone up. I feel like I've seen it. Gotta refresh my whole freaking stream here. Heyo Crescent. 473 subscribers, guys. We're almost to 500. Oh. Okay, let me just Google this. Heyo Crescent. Bakugan. Images. Probably not gonna see it. Did you see what set it was from? Man, Armored Elite. Yeah, I probably don't have it then. Crescent Claw. Okay. So, this is going to let us see what cards come up next. Got 3 of those, 0 cost. Deep Dive as our rerolls. A bunch of gear cards for little B power boosts. Permanent B power boosts. We have 3 energy draws. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. All right. 40 cards. This has 5 blocks, all 2 cost. No, 6 blocks. This one's a very risky one, but it's cool. 5 blocks. Another card that lets me look at the top 4 cards of my deck, put them back in on top of your deck in any order. So 6 blocks. We've got a couple of gear rating cards for defense. Like, I say a couple, and it's only 3, so that's not going to be a thing I can bank on. We got Winton for our energy ramp. We got Ventus Venom for energy ramp. Stealth Mode and Swamp Trap for more defensive kind of energy recharge stuff. And a B power boost. Callaway is going to be nice. I think this deck is okay. I don't think it's crazy, but I think it could make for some really neat plays. Right? Okay. So I think we're going to finalize this for now. Because honestly, this is like all I have to work with. And again, this is not a super meta deck. It's a very fun deck. Let's figure out what Bakugan we're going to use for this. That's the important part now. I said we were going to start with that, but now that we have our Nanogon, we can make a decision based on that. I will be sleeving these. Woo! I will be sleeving these very soon. So we came to the conclusion that we're going to run the Chaos Mantinoid, I think, right? Yeah, I'm using Ventus Sectinoid for sure. Ventus Platinum Sectinoid. My battery on my Switch finally died. It lasted a while. Jeez, that's a full 40 card deck? It certainly looks tiny. Okay. Oh man, I should have thrown in Diamond Sectinoid in there, actually. I've only got 1. Okay. We'll do that later. Alright, so we have Chaos Mantinoid, Ventus Sectinoid. I should say Chaos or Ventus, or I'm sorry, Chaos or Aquos Mantinoid, because I'm not sure on that one yet. Now we need another Aquos or Chaos bug. What do I have? I need to actually dig around and look. Aquos. I don't see anything up there. Aquos or Ventus. Gosh, moments like these make me wish I had that Platinum Aqua Sectinoid, but nah, I don't need to. I will have a Flex Bug deck in the future. Now is not the time, though. Let me see what I got over here. There's a bunch of stuff thrown in this drawer. Dang it, that's actually going to be way harder to find something on, guys. I guess I could do, all things considered, I could do both of them. For the time being, anyway. Just to have a functional deck ready to go until I find the swap out. I think I started to get my Ventus Sectinoid opening from rolling a little more over time. Is it possible, or is it possible where Intera can fix Bakugans that don't open properly? Yeah. I think heat might have a big thing to do with it, too. Because when things get warm, and my room is very warm, things tend to kind of open up better. Let's see if I can hit this roll. I think my rolling technique was this way. Yep. All right. So, yeah, I mean, holy moly, what is my camera doing? My phone is definitely getting way, way overworked. Heat on magnets also weakens them. Come on, camera, you can do it. Ah. Yeah, but we've definitely got a rolling technique down for the most part, which is cool. Mantinoid is good, too, because it's pretty good at double coring. Like, if it flops on its back, it's usually picking up 2 cores. Usually. So, let's brainstorm here, guys. What are some good Aquos and Chaos Bug Bakugan that are, like, decent? That aren't Sectinoid or Mantinoid? Like, if you torch a magnet, you can completely remove the magnetism? Really? Chaos Barbetra would be cool if I had one. The only Barbetra I have is a Darkest one. Doing this bug deck is going to be really hard on the Aquos front. Chaos Centipede. Huh. What does that have? What is that stat lineup? If you pour liquid nitrogen on a magnet, you get a superconductor? Huh. I was gonna Lance Armstrong some tournaments. Because I do have a Chaos Centipede that I haven't opened. Oh, in Legends. Oh. What does the Armored Alliance Chaos Centipede have? Because I have the Diamond. I have the Diamond one, but I don't know if it's any good. That's certainly an option. It's a shame I don't have a Chaos Scorpiros, even though that's not really a bug, but it is a creepy crawler, and I will let that pass. Yeah, Link, if you happen to know what that is, stat-wise, let me know. That's not like a mediocre, like, Orange Shield and Green Fist Bakugan, is it? I mean, even then, that's not terrible. Just because our deck is very centered around having a green fist. It's okay, third time's a charm. What's its core lineup? That's the important part. I think its Diamond Evo is pretty good too. $400 B power. You know, all things considered, if I can find the Aquos Platinum Sectinoid at some point, I can substitute that. Because I just want to have a Sectinoid in the deck. Because I like Sectinoid a lot. I can replace him with that and we can use Web'em. And run a play set of Diamond Web'em. Because Diamond Web'em is actually pretty good. Yeah, Orange Shield and Green Fist. I kind of thought so. It was a good idea. It was a good idea. I think that might be what we do. Once I find the Aquos Platinum Sectinoid, I'll swap that. I'll swap out wow, I can't speak. I'll swap out our Elemental Sectinoid with the Platinum Sectinoid, and then use Ventus Web'em as our Ventus Bakugan. I think I'd recommend getting the Legends version of it. Yeah, I'll definitely keep an eye out for it. Sorry, I've been gone for a while. We've been conducting an investigation on the wiki server. Oh boy. Hopefully nothing's crazy. Whew. Breathe. Getting warm in here. Okay, well, we got the deck mostly fixed. Or put together. I'm getting speech fatigue here. Been talking for 3 hours. Holy moly. So what did I say? We have 6 blocks. We have 1 utility card. We have Ventus Venom, 2 of those. A Ventus Destruction, 2 Swamp Traps, 3 Nature's Power, 2 Stealth Mode, a Strata, 3 Winton for Energy Ramp, Leah for just foresight, knowing what's coming up. Callaway's trying to escape. 2 Callaways. I'm still kind of torn on this one. I like the idea of having this like plus 500 B power up at like all times. A Maximus Mantinoid Ultra, which I think can be usable. I think it can be decent. I really wish this was in a Damage Victor deck though, because 8 damage is way better than just the standard 1100. But you know, it could be good. 3 energy draws. Terran Vitalizer, Glimmering Glaive, Crescent Stormers, a Teratomic Overdrive, 2 Light Burst Cannons. I'm still kind of torn on this. I don't think it's bad. I think it's got a lot going for it. Had a meetup recently and everything went well and are planning on doing this more. We also shared some videos of our matches. Nice! 3 Deep Dives. Is there anything that could be better than Deep Dive? Because I pretty much have these in here for rerolls. Is there anything that's like Ventus related that could energize or give me V-Power and also has a reroll? Then we have Clairvoyance. Have some Clairvoyance in here for more foresight. Okay, so there's our 40 cards. We're running Nano Widow, Clutch for the reroll. And it does have a big boost, but we don't really have a Helix in the deck, which is kind of a problem. And then Nano Siphon. So Nano Siphon is going to give our weaker Bakugan the ability to add a core and steal cores. So Nano Siphon would only work on Nano Siphon would only work on turn 2 for the core steal effect, right? Because you can't activate this by putting the green fist on when you land on the blue shield, right? Because it's an activation in the moment thing. I just realized how shaky this table is. Oh, good morning, Golden Player. It's like super late where I'm at. It's 11 o'clock, holy moly. Go Griswing. Nice. This is such a cool Bakugan. I made a video on this recently, and I love this dude. He's so cool. Such a neat elemental. Okay, well, anyway, we'll have our, we'll come back to this on the next, like, Bakugan stream we do, because I don't know what I want to use in this deck yet. And Chaos Mantinoid is definitely staying, because I really like this one. I would like to get a playset of his Evo, though, just to make sure he's the big baddie of the deck. I think I need to throw in the Diamond Evo for Sectinoid 2. As soon as you land on specific core, you are allowed to use Nanogon as long as you have possession. Okay. So, if I were to... Oh, I see. Yeah, because if I were to use the Nanogon, once I pick up the blue shield, I'm using the blue shield effect. I'm not using the bottom effect, right? That makes sense to me anyway. I'm guessing that's how that works. Yeah, as your team. That's kind of why I was saying it was like a turn 2 thing. Because ideally someone else will pick up a magic shield and then you'll land on a green fist. So, this is definitely our turn 2 Bakugan. And I would say Clutch is in here for a reroll. But I really like this plus 1500. That's a big boost. Unfortunately, our investigation came to a dead end. I gotta go now. Have a good night. Alright, thanks, Haru. I'm glad you stopped by. Don't watch too much hentai. Okay, so I like Clutch in here. Nano Widow's gonna be fine. I don't see myself having 2 orange shields, though. Seriously, thanks for stopping by, though, Haru. Appreciate it. This community's something special. Okay. So our third Bakugan slot would almost be perfect if we could have another Bakugan that's got a Helix and an orange shield. Yeah, I'll have to be aware of others using Nanogon as well. It should be nice because Nanogon also work as, like, against your opponents. So if they have the Helix and another shield, then I can use those and actually change up my playstyle and land on their cores. So I guess I don't have to have every single core on the team. I can rely on my opponent to bring those things. So that's definitely a play. So as of right now, whoa. Keep forgetting my camera's right there. So as of right now, our team is definitely Ventus Platinum Sectinoid and Chaos Mantinoid. We need a third, and it needs to be Aquos. And I don't have an Aquos Centipod, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I actually don't think I don't think I have an Aquos Bug Bakugan. Yeah, I know you finalized your deck, but I thought of Aquafy since it's from BR. Yeah, Aquafy is pretty nice. I've got a play set of those. Unfortunately, if we keep thinking of good cards, we're going to be walking in circles this whole time. Because that's kind of what keeps happening to fusions. Like, we can keep thinking of great cards, but we got to come to a consensus on, like, what the deck's going to do, unfortunately. I think what we've got is decent. Mantinoid Ultra can double core easily? Yeah, fairly. Actually, surprisingly easy. So, the idea is you want to roll it backwards. I think it's backwards. Let's test it. Mantinoid Ultra is always kind of a goofy one to try and close. Such a cool looking Bakugan, especially in Chaos. So let's go ahead and get this closed up. So if I roll this way, this is probably going to flop forward. So let's try rolling it backwards. See if I can actually get it to double core. I have to roll it straight, though. These Ultras are kind of hard to roll straight. Especially ones that are so bumpy. See, I always see people rolling like this. I can't roll like this. Like, I don't know how people get their Bakugan to go forward by pivoting it with their finger. Okay, I'd have to roll it the other way, but when it flops open, it hits the ground, and it picks up 2 cores super easy. Like, super easy. So this thing's got the advantage of being able to double core very easily. So that's already a strong point for our boy. How do I separate the old cards from new cards online? Is there a better... Of course, my camera is spazzing out again. Better word than reboot, or do I need to know all of the newer sets? You'll probably have to know all the newer sets. It's unfortunately kind of tough, but the nice thing is there's only 6 sets of cards. So you don't have a lot to remember. There's Battle Brawlers, which is set 1. There's Resurgence, which is set 2. Age of Arliss, which is set 3. Armored Elite is set 4. Fusion Force is set 5. And set 6 is Shields of Astroya. And then there might be 2 other hidden sets in there. You can tell how much my camera is starting to struggle. Probably going to have to end the stream soon, guys. Oh, hey, Viva. How's it going? Make sure my camera's focused. Yeah, it's having a hard time focusing now. Wow. Yeah, camera is very, very, very tired. My phone's very warm, too. If you're an Arliss Brawler, you need Age of Arliss, Fusion Force, Shields of Astroya, yeah. I just roll with one finger, but a little bit different from how you did it. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people will have like their whole arm on the table when they do it. And then they push forward. I always like have my finger off like this, and I think it's because I'm pushing it. The way I usually roll is I'll have my thumb and my index finger on the Bakugan, and I actually use a technique. Instead of doing like the six cores away thing, I'll like remove 1 core out of that, and I'll have my magnet facing on my index finger, and from the very center of the field is where the bottom will line up from this distance on the mat. So that's usually the strategy I go for. I get a better roll when I just push it with my thumb. I don't know why. I've got very different hands. People always make fun of my weird index finger. I can't help it. I was born this way. What a man, my camera is just struggling right now. This poor phone. We helped out Fusions yesterday. What kind of deck are you making? Okay, so what we ended with, and remember, this is not super meta, because I don't have a bunch of meta cards. I've got a lot of one-offs, and I've got a lot of fun stuff. So this deck is my Swarm deck, and we were trying to find what our third bug Bakugan is going to be. It needs to be an Aquos bug, which I don't have. The only other one I have is another Aquos Mantinoid. And the idea is a big energy ramp deck. I did want to use AA Leah in this, but I realized her like biggest value comes from playing her with Pyrus, because you can get things out for free with Air Zero and make things cost significantly less on Super Fuel. But the idea is we're going to use her. I've only got one, unfortunately. Her whole thing is to get Winton out. And if I can get a bunch of Wintons out, I can have significantly more energy. We have Stealth Mode to recharge that energy. We have Strata to make it cost less. Some Nature's Power to make some significantly good boosts. Swamp Trap for negates and recharging action cards. This is kind of a one-off that we threw in here. Ventus Destruction. Ventus Venom, we have 2 of those for B power boosts and more ramp. We're running 6 blocks. What else did I have in here? We have Callaway Storm Fusion Brawler. This one is going to be in here for energizing and getting the plus 500 like every turn, and hoping to pull this on the first turn. We have 1 Maximus Mantinoid in here because we're going to have a bunch of heroes. Let's see. We have some energy draws. We've got a bunch of one-off gears because I don't have a bunch of them. A Teratomic Overdrive for a big boost for energy cards when this is like a later game boost. Light Burst Cannon, Deep Dive, and Clairvoyance for more foresight. Okay, so... Oh, what are you saying? Let me pull up this chat so I can go back a bit, because I think I've seen a couple things from Viva. I was told Baku Fetch was not great, so I stayed away from it. I think Haru told me no Baku Fetch. Come on, phone. You can do it. Do you think it's possible to master side spin and apply it to the meta like rolling? See, spin shots are really good if your Bakugan are bottom heavy and they're older. So like, my Maxitar, I actually recently figured out that Maxitar's got a wicked side spin, which is really funny. Let me close this up and see if I can actually land it. I think side spins are great. My friend actually uses side spins. If you go back and watch our streams where we play, he barely misses. Like, his Bakugan are fantastic side shots. Like, actually amazing side shots. He uses Cyrus Ultra, Fangzor Ultra, and Apophix Ultra. Let's see if I can actually land one of these shots. This is how I used to roll my Bakugan a lot. I usually take my thumb, and I just kind of give it a good push. Of course, it's a freaking Ultra that's super chunky, so this one is not gonna cooperate with you the best it could. See if I can give it a little more oomph. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. It's actually getting caught on the card. That's really funny. It's probably just better to roll Ultras forward, but you can roll a lot of them sideways. Like, he's super bottom heavy. See, this takes a lot of practice. Nah. Anyway. Let me see what people are saying again. Centipod AA. You can play Winton Prankmaster. See, this is the thing. Like, I know that people are trying to give me good, like, advice for deck building, but you gotta realize that I don't have a lot of cards, unfortunately. Like, I don't have anything from Armored Elite. I don't have, like, hardly anything from Fusion Force. I have a very select few things from those, unfortunately. So I wouldn't have this Winton Prankmaster. I do have Baku Fetch. Let's see. That's odd. You play core control cards, which would enable the heck out of Baku Fetch. You could draw 4, and you could use it on your opponent's Bakugan and draw X cores they possess. Baku Fetch is just adding cores, though, right? It's just adding, what, 2 cores? I just remember it was really expensive. And I don't have a lot of core control stuff in this deck. A lot of it's like energy control, or like energy ramping. It's draw based off of core count. Okay. That kind of scares me, though, because your deck is your life in this game. It's a 2 cost? Are you sure? I mean, I can't even say are you sure, because you know what you're talking about. What card am I thinking of? There was a card earlier that I was looking at that must have been... Oh, it's Baku Roll. Sorry, I was thinking of this. I was thinking of Baku Roll. Yeah, okay. What is, Baku Fetch was... I only have 1 copy of that, I think. Let me get him out again. That's that dual faction Ventus and Chaos card, right? I feel like it was a dual faction card. Aerial Quake. Shield Bash. I guess it wasn't a dual faction card. So it was drawing, so it's probably towards the back since I have them. No? Huh. Where did it go? I had it. Did I put it over here? Did we have it in the deck at one point and then I took it out? I am so confused. Where did I put that? It's Ventus Chaos. It should be right here. Huh. Maybe I put it in my binder? Question mark? Oh, I put a bunch of stuff on my binder. You fool. Maybe it's in here? No, the answer was no. Man. Okay, anyway, Baku Fetch is a +4 damage and draw X core count of selected Bakugan. Yeah, I don't know if I would use that in this one, because this doesn't have a lot of core control. I mean, I guess it does with the Nanogon. Or not even, really. I mean, all I have for core control is Siphon and Sectinoid. Huh. If I was running Aquafy, or not does Aquafy steal cores? I can't remember. But yeah, we kind of came to the conclusion that it might not be the best for this deck, just because it's not the main game plan. Oh yeah, and Glaive. I've only got one copy of Glaive, though. That sucks. I really got to get my hands on, like, better cards. Getting a box of Shields of Astoria was a good step in the right direction, but I definitely need to get some Fusion Force and some Armored Elite. Okay. This glare is wicked. Is there a way I can, like... What is this glare? Is it coming off of the ceiling? The ceiling light? No. Maybe? It was. Ah! Oh my gosh, you guys can actually see them now. Okay. But yeah, I'm torn. So I'll have to pick up an Aquos Centipede if I can find one. If that's going to be the good Aquos Bug Bakugan in this team. I'm going to painfully buy the cards I want one at a time. You might be able to get away with buying a couple. Okay, so yeah, our nanos are definitely set in stone. Can I leave my Bakugan on a stronger magnet over time and make the Bakugan stronger? Illegal! You have to deal with Spin Master's defects. Okay, so let's put these back. I must have put Baku Fetch in the folder. Weird. Ah. What are these? Those are my Diamond Evos. What about these? Ventus Shred, that was an option. Anywho, we have our deck. So let's go ahead and sleeve this up. Is this the white sleeves? It is. Okay. Go ahead and put these in. Trust I'm trying to do the same thing. You guys are trying to get unfair advantages. Soon my Aratoa picks up 7 cores, don't question it. Will you paint more Bakugan? I will. I have to, I'm trying to hit 500 subs so I can actually get community votes, like community polls and community posts, so you guys can choose what I do next. Unfortunately, I don't have access to that, I don't have access to that yet because I don't have 500 subs, so once we get there, I will certainly be leaving the decision up to you guys from like a selection of things that I have extras of that I want to do customs for. I already missed my music. My Switch died. Better yet, let's put the old Switch on the charging dock. Woo! I appreciate you stopping by, Viva. I definitely had a lot of people come in today giving their advice on deck building, but always remember that to me, when I play this is more of a fun thing to me because I don't have a competitive scene, and I pretty much just play against my friend. So we pretty much just like use the Bakugan we want to use and the cards that we have. And once I, get better cards and whatnot, I can actually start making more competitive decks. But I unfortunately do not have a lot of these super crazy competitive cards. I don't even have a Dan Kuzo. I don't have a single Dan Kuzo. I have like two Might of Syndius and like 2 Mac. I don't even have playsets of those yet. Somehow I have 3 Wintons though. I got a lot of Wintons. I'll take that. I've been wanting to make an energy ramp deck for a while. Okay. Almost done. Nice white sleeves for our Chaos and Ventus deck. I think the next deck we're going to try to like make work that's less restrictive. The only reason that this deck is kind of restrictive right now is because I wanted it to be bug themed. The next one I want to be Helix themed, I think. So we've got a pretty decent like Helix candidate, but I need to figure out some other stuff that'll synergize well with Nanogon. Such Rock's Ultra turnover when his magnet was face up. We've got a lot of one-off gear cards in here. This deck is going to be a freaking nightmare. Barely having, like, anything to play is going to suck. Because, like, all we have early on is Nature's Power and Energy Draw. And Gear Cores. And a lot of our cores that I think we're going to have are probably gear reduction cores. So we can actually play the gears for cheaper. And then our focus for energy ramp is going to be getting out maybe Evos and stuff. I wish I saw more cards that supported Geogon. Yeah. It's weird how Shields of Estroya and the Geogon set that didn't come out have a lot of fusion support stuff in them. You would think Fusion Force would have been the support. Why am I sleeve short? Did I miss one in that? Huh. I'm a sleeve short. Camera is flipping out again. Stop it. Stop. Man. Yeah, after I figure out this sleeve issue, I'm definitely going to be calling it. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, I'm missing a sleeve. I need one white sleeve. Where did it go? Where did it go? Is this really going to be the roadblock I run into right now? Were these white sleeves too? These are black sleeves. Oh boy. The issue is consistency and magnetism. Apparently there is Nilius Ultra that has better magnets in its 3-pack than its solo pack. Huh. If you use a Geogon, you have plus 800 instead of 400. Yeah, that'd be cool. I was really hoping... The thing we were talking about earlier was... Where are those cards? Was it in here? I really like this card. I really wish that it would reward you for having multiple copies of this on your entire team. So, like, if your whole team had Savage Swarm equipped, it would, like, get stronger. I think that'd be really cool. I think that'd be awesome. Okay, let me see if I can find that one white sleeve. That single sleeve. Where art thou, sleeve? It's probably over here somewhere. Probably in one of these random boxes. I don't even know how that happened. Whatever, I'll figure it out later. I need to give this poor phone of mine a break. So, I'm going to end off the stream, guys. I really appreciate everybody for stopping by. It was a fun one. It was definitely a longer stream. It's almost been almost 3.5 hours, so I'm going to go ahead and give this phone a rest, clean up all these cards that are completely littering my room now. And, I don't know what I'm going to be doing this weekend. I'm kind of hoping that my friend's available and we can do some brawls for you guys and test out this deck that we just built. And I guess I'll keep you guys posted on my Twitter or on, like, Discords and stuff that I'm in, so just keep an eye out for that, and I guess I will see you guys later. See ya. Bye, guys. Bye-bye. And YouTube live session. See you later. This has been awesome. Awesome. See you later, and as always, we want cards. Absolutely. You know it. Okay, goodbye.